everybody! How's it going? Welcome on in, friends. I hope everybody has had a lovely Friday, beginning of the weekend, and I hope you're all doing well. Today is a very special stream because we are doing a Sunhaven collab. This is my first time ever playing Sunhaven, and we have the wonderful Dr. Dorian Crane with us. Hello, Dorian.
Not exactly a stranger. It's good to finally get to actually talk to you, though. Only... Oh, you forgot to unmute me.
I'm so sorry. I knew
No worries.
I knew I was gonna do something like that. Okay, let me turn up your audio a little bit. We tried, okay guys? We tried to be smooth and problem-free, but, you know, tech issues happen. How about now? Let's try again.
Well, I was saying before that, hello everyone, it's good to finally get to be able to actually talk to you. I'm sure most of you know me. I'm not exactly a stranger in these parts, but thank you so much for welcoming me here, Vi. It's good to finally get to spend some time with you.
Yeah, likewise. I've been really excited for this collab. I've been wanting to play this game for a while, and I think we're gonna have a really nice time.
Yeah, exactly. I think really when people get a chance to see this, I played it in early access, but it's been quite a while and it wasn't finished then. Even then, though, between how much more fun the graphics are and just, okay, life is kind of mundane, you have to say, when you get away from the apothecary. I like to have a little fantasy in my farming sim. I don't want to have to worry about Joja Marts.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan of Joja Mart, so I'm fine if they exempt the whole Joja Mart premise from this game, from this franchise.
There is actually, I have to look it up. There's another game that is coming out where they lean into basically you are playing Joja Mart, where you are a person starting a business and you're slowly trying to take over the town.
Oh.
And from there, yeah.
You're playing the villain then?
Well, the villain in someone else's story, you could say.
That could be. Is it by? It's not Concerned Ape though. It's like a kind of a different take on it, right?
Yeah, it's not actually Joja Mart. It's like you're starting a business and then you're buying up all the other property, and as you start making more profit, the area around you gets more run down because of pollution and things of that sort.
Okay.
Only the baddies. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
But,
all right, well.
And also, you get to actually be an elf in this. So, or, you know, you could go elsewise and be a little fire creature or something.
I don't even know the character design. I've seen so little of the game, so this is going to be so new for me, other than just like little bits and pieces.
Well, I'm really excited to see what you're going to think of it, especially since you get to actually have professions in this. So let's see what do people think Vi is going to choose for a life path.
Oh, I get a job? Is it kind of like Fantasy Life? I don't know if you've ever played that one, but
it's not so restrictive or like that. It's more you get a nice little bundle of things that are a higher tech level than like you're starting. So for instance, as we've talked about, I'm a big fan of baking, so I do like my fantasy baking as well. And so you can get some of the like a better baker's oven to start out with if you choose the baker path, for instance, as one of the examples.
Okay, the baker path is sounding tempting so far, but that being said...
I mean, you could jump in if you want to see for yourself.
Well, let's see what our options are. I'll hit... So I guess we start with multiplayer. It's not like a...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Host and play, I'm assuming?
Yep, correct.
And then, oh, we gotta decide on if the money is shared or split at this point. What do you think?
leave it on shared. Why not?
Yeah, let's leave it unshared that we kind of know where we're at.
Yeah.
Next players and then host or lobby type friends. Yeah, that makes sense. And new character.
Yes.
Okay, let's see. Let's see what we end up picking. Oh my gosh, there's I mean, I see one that I'm already drawn to, but let's see what our others are. You can
Unfortunately, there's no rat folk.
There's no rat folk. Oh man. So we've got the human race. We've got... Oh, and you get to begin the game with the expert crafter effect if you pick that. If you pick the elf path... Elven eyes effect. Accuracy, damage. Okay, with crossbows.
Oh yeah, so exploration is a really big part of this as well. It's kind of... The nice thing about it is you can really choose what you want to be doing. You don't have to, like, be everything, but you can also... You can if you want, but you can also just... Hey, I'm starting a new town. I'm going to be a snake person, and I'm going to fish. I don't care about any of your crop storylines or anything. I am going to go stand at the dock.
Yeah. That's what we want, honestly. Nature effect, elemental spell. Ooh, I like the elemental a lot.
It is so pretty, isn't it?
It is.
And you can be a water one, too.
Hamlets of sea creatures.
Breeding horses and setting up tracks on Black Desert Online. Unfortunately, you can't be a... Well, I think they stopped just shy of you being able to be a merchant to counter the capitalist in town, but Black Desert Online is its whole other beast. Have you ever looked at that, Vi?
I know somebody who plays Black Desert Online, but I don't know the game very well. Like, I don't know the mechanics of it.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. I know it's addicting.
Well, I mean, it's an MMO. Every MMO is addicting by nature.
Yep, you're right about that.
Albeit, the people that get addicted to EVE Online, I have questions for. Because that is, you are paying for a corporate job. But though, it does make for some of the best lore in, like, video game history. Have you ever heard of all of the... Well... espionage that has happened in that game? Other
than knowing somebody who plays it, I feel like it's been kept for me. It's been kept a secret for me. I know nothing about it.
So in EVE, it's a spacefaring MMO for those who aren't in the know for it, but it's much more space corporation than you are, a space hero. And people take the player-owned corporation so seriously. They have been times where they've, like, embedded a sleeper agent in someone else's corporation, had them be there for 3 years. They've flown out to meet in person to interview as they get more access to the guild, like the corporation's resources. And one of the most famous heists in EVE history was someone who worked for 3 years to get this access and then cleared out one of the top-ranking corporations.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yes.
Betrayal. 3 years. That's actually crazy.
The heart glasses are so perfect.
I think it's a vibe. I like it with the fire elemental.
Is it a vibe or is it a vibe?
I'm trying not to do or be how I normally am with character creation.
No, I mean, character creation's the joy of it. You should enjoy it. I do find the fire elemental with a sundress to also be pretty up there.
That's true. It matches. It matches the theme. I think my favorite's the moon shirt, though.
No, we love a little dichotomy. Plus, I mean, moon's your thing, so.
Yeah. Pants.
For all of and then you can change all the colors, you know.
Oh, that's right. The colors are on the bottom too. Let me see the color for the shirt again, actually. I can be purple. This is so cute. I love the character design so much.
See, it's much better than like the 3 pixels that your Stardew Valley character is.
Yeah. It definitely has an edge over it in that regard. So far, I'm giving this like 10 out of 10.
And Kate, you should always bravo the dad jokes. Seriously.
There's no such thing as a bad dad joke. I mean, in a way, they're all bad, but in the best way.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
The amount of people that have angrily come into my streams, because for those that don't know, every one of my go lives is normally a dad joke. So I get a lot of angry people that come in going, I absolutely hated that joke.
But they don't mean it, though. They don't mean they really hated it.
I think some of them do, but I mean, they got what they signed up for. So, yeah, these are all the jobs I was talking about.
We got farmer, we got orchardist. I see what you mean. You get to start with a little bundle of specifics depending on what you pick. Rancher. I do love the raising animals portion of these kinds of games, so I might end up picking this, but let's see. I can do explorer. Of course, this looks like the one that I would pick, right? Everyone thinks I'm gonna pick this one.
Well, I mean, a purple cauldron with moons does kind of scream you, yes.
I know it feels like it would be a crime if I didn't pick it.
Well, I mean, you've already eschewed playing Vi exactly because you're a burning fire elemental with hard classes, so you know.
It kind of reminds me of like an Adventure Time character or something. This character design, probably because of the Fire Princess in that show.
I can see that, and I can't say that it has the same art style, but it definitely has that vibe.
Yeah.
Now we just need Marceline to come in.
I could see that. I could see a Marceline in this art style. And then this is the baker cooking pot, baker station, flour, coins. I'm torn between the baker, the spellcaster, and the rancher. Like
so, oh, go ahead.
No, you. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, so the thing with mana is, I told you before while we were loading in, and for those familiar with Stardew, the big thing in Stardew is you have stamina. And if you run out of stamina, and you lose stamina for doing literally everything except just existing, which is a filthy lie. I lose stamina all the time existing. But if you lose it all, you pass out and you get taken to the hospital. In this, there's no stamina, but rather you have mana, and mana exists to make you more efficient rather than serving as a second health bar. So you learn spells as you level up to make things easier for you. And so the spellcaster is essentially you have more mana to cast spells as you get them. And then you still, regardless of which class you pick, can, increase your mana over time.
I do see myself casting a lot of spells in the near future, so it's kind of difficult to pass up. But I get a chicken if I pick the ranger profession.
You do get a chicken.
I get a whole chicken. Animal name tag.
If you take chicken, I can go baker, and then we'll have all the stuff for like baking, because we'll have eggs plus flour.
I do love animals. I feel like I'm mostly drawn to the rancher profession. I'm really sorry to everyone who wanted me to pick the purple cauldron. It's really tempting, but I gotta go with the chicken. I gotta follow my heart on this one.
Yeah, live your truth.
Yeah.
And then I think there's one thing.
Wait, did I pick the... Hold on. Oh, never mind. Profession, day...
Yeah, there's
Okay.
one at the bottom. Yep.
Spring. Let's go with day number... We're gonna start in spring and it's just gonna be my birthday immediately. Let's pick the 12th.
No, you're just gonna show up. It's gonna be so sad because you'll show up in town and be like, I'm new in town, and no one cares it's my birthday.
That's why we gotta make it a little bit farther into the season just so that people can get a chance to know me and acknowledge my birthday. There, at least I'm not... Can you be on the... Okay, I was like, what if it didn't let you have the same one as somebody else?
Okay.
Oh, am I quiet compared to the music? I can fix it.
Okay. Now, as you get your backstory.
Oh, I get my backstory. Oops, I
Wow.
didn't mean to click. Just a moment, Lynn. If you don't take your time, the metal will warp. You know that. I know, I just wouldn't want to miss the train is all. What's wrong, Lynn? Well, nothing. It's just, I don't know if I'm ready to move so far from home yet. Sunhaven is a whole day's ride away. Oh, Lynn, we'll save up some extra coin and visit you. Don't worry. But you already put everything into the new home for me at Sunhaven. You didn't even have a cake for your birthday because of me. That's so sad. Don't worry about things like that. Your future is bright, and you should be excited for it. Sunhaven is home to Solon, one of the world's greatest blacksmiths. You'll make a fine apprentice to him, and you'll learn a lot. You won't even have time to be worried about home, I'd say. You're going to meet new people and see new things. Who knows, you might even get married. Married? That's right. This isn't just a chance to grow as a blacksmith, Lynn. You'll do a lot of growing up too. Sunhaven is a legendary town. There's a reason so many people go there to find what they're looking for. Now come here. It's done.
She seems rather old to be having the conversation about. Now, okay, when people fall in love.
Yeah. She's putting it into like simpler terms. Try it on quickly. We have to get going. Grandma's old pauldrons. For me, I have wider shoulders than you, but I think I've made the adjustments properly. They're reminders of where you came from and what you're working for. Your grandmother passed them down to me when I began my blacksmith apprenticeship, and now it's time that they were passed on to you. They fit perfectly. Thank you, Mother. I'm really gonna miss everyone. Grandma and Grandpa and all the villagers. We're all gonna miss you too, Lynn, but we're expecting great things from you. Ah, it's time. We need to get going. Oh, right, let's go. We're on a train. So many people. I hope there's a place for me to sit. I'm sorry, but is this seat taken? I like how she goes up to the most populated booth and asks to sit down. That's the opposite of what I would do.
Well, she's just trying to be outgoing. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess if you spend your life bashing metal, you kind of assume you can take people. Would be my guess.
Yeah, I guess so. She's trying her best, you know, she's going out on her own. She's like, I'm gonna start this right. I'm just gonna walk into a large group of people and I'm gonna make conversation. Sorry, lady, these seats are occupied. That's so mean. Oh, I'm sorry to bother you. This is my seat. Hello, I'm sorry to bother you, but is this seat taken? Sorry, lady. These seats are spoken for. By who? Are you
His
sure?
ghost friends.
By ghosts. There doesn't seem to be any. It's okay. Never mind. I'll just stand. It's okay, guys.
Yeah.
I don't need anywhere to sit.
It's fine. I didn't want to sit anyway.
I guess I could try one more time. Sorry to bother, but is the seat taken? It's me. Oh wow, are you an elemental? I'm sorry, this is my first time traveling outside of my village. I didn't think that I'd meet someone so... It's alright, have a seat. I meant to say you looked so fantastic. I'm sorry, I need to get used to seeing different people. The world is a lot better than my village. It'll take some getting used to. Oh yeah, I see you in the corner there.
Yeah. You having the backstory gave me time to go and create a character.
Is that a charm on your belt? People from my village wear charms all the time. What does your charm mean? Ooh, what does my charm mean? It's a charm to bring romance, to grant riches, to spark adventure, to give... It's a charm to give peace. We're gonna go with peace. That's a very honest thing to want, I think. If you don't mind me asking, are you heading to Sunhaven? How did you know? So you are heading there too? Well, if that's where you're headed, then that'll make us neighbors. That's right, I've actually just left my village for the first time. I'm a little nervous, but I think I'll be okay. It's a lucky charm to eat.
All she packed was 10 pounds of freeze-dried Lucky Charm marshmallows.
Yup. That's
And
all I
yes.
want. I don't want the cereal, I just want the marshmallows.
You can, in fact, buy just the freeze-dried marshmallows on, online.
Really? Just in bulk?
Yes. And when I say bulk, I mean 1, 5, 10, 20-pound bags.
Oh my god. Okay, I might want to buy a small bag one time, and that's it. Can I do that?
Put on throne.
Boy. By the way, my name is Lynn. What is yours? Vi? That's a very unique name. Oh my, you're from the Great City. How exciting. I come from a village in the eastern region. It's a lot smaller than Sunhaven. I wonder if you've heard the rumors. It's said that monster folk have been spotted in recent times around Sunhaven. And that deep in the forests, there's a city of darkness where all sorts of monster folk live. A city of darkness? Well, that's the rumor, but I'm sure it's only rumors. Sunhaven must be a safe place, don't you think? After all, they have their very own guardian dragon protecting it, and he must be pretty powerful. Whoa, it sure got dark quite suddenly, didn't it? Did you bring a light? I can't see a thing.
My tail's literally on fire.
Yeah, that's true. Why can't we see? Everyone panic. I'm choosing the chaos option. What was that? I'm not sure, but I think we're safe now.
Just disregard everyone panicking.
Yep. They don't look like they're panicking too hard. Maybe it's internal panic.
I mean, this is your day-to-day, I don't think a little bit of darkness is going to really confound you when you have a multi-tailed fox person sitting across from a king frog, and everyone's just going, yeah, it's Tuesday, you know. Whatever.
Yeah, this is just a normal day. It was probably nothing. We can't be too far from Sunhaven now, can we? We should be arriving soon. Now arriving at Sunhaven, we seem to have encountered some strange dark fog, so be careful as you step off the train. Garbage bag of cookies and a skull beverage dispenser filled with milk. I think that's a power move, to just bring a drink dispenser to a party and fill it entirely with milk.
Did you notice the train though? Look at the train.
Wait, oh, hello.
There's a dragon that drives the train. The dragon conductor.
It controls the entire. Okay. I didn't see that. Honestly, I didn't see that coming, but I like it.
Well, yes, we just got hit by darkness.
We saw the cloud of darkness sweeping across the land, and it finally stopped here at the train station. Trains won't be able to come and go from Sunhaven like this, but that can wait. Are either of you hurt? It was quite frightening, but no one was hurt. What is that darkness? That's a good question, Lucia. What should we do about the train station? I love that it's got a hat. The darkness, whatever it is, looks like it isn't going anywhere, causing any harm. Let's keep an eye on it for the moment until I can learn more about it. My apologies, you both seem to have arrived in an unusual circumstance. I am Lucia, Archmage and leader of Sunhaven. This is Nathaniel, captain of our city guard. You must be our new apprentice blacksmith, Lynn, and that would make you, Vi, our new farmer? As leader of Sunhaven, I like to meet our new citizens personally. Welcome to Sunhaven. It's good to meet you both. Take my word that you have nothing to fear in Sunhaven. It is our sworn duty to keep the people of Sunhaven safe, no matter what.
So, people can't see because Vi's directly in front of him, but that guard looks like he should be on the front of a romance novel, doesn't he?
Hold on, I'm gonna take this hat off. I feel like it's in the way. There we go. He does.
Like, add a few extra tablespoons of vegetable oil to whatever's glistening the skin, and you have one of those, I forget the famous, like, artist that does all of the, like, grocery store romance novel covers, if you know what I'm talking about.
Grocery store romance novel cover? I don't, but I wish I did. I want to know what you're talking about. Frederick, my sword. Nathaniel. Oh, I love the bird. I love the phoenix.
Like in, I just sent you a DM with what I'm talking about.
Okay, let's see. Oh, those! Yep, straight off the cover. I remember those. I don't think a sword will work. We'll need some time to research and come up with a solution. You might be right. A sword probably isn't the best thing to fight dark magic clouds with. I'll post some guards to keep watch of the area in the meantime. Alright, Frederick, false alarm. You are dismissed.
Poor Frederick.
Poor Frederick, he looks so upset. He's a great kid. After his apprenticeship ends, he'll make a fine guard. All in good time. Speaking of good time, maybe it's a good time to show our new citizens to their homes. I think you're right, Captain. After what they've been through, I think a rest is in order. Come with me, Vi. Your farm is waiting. And I'll show you to your new home, Lynn. It's right near the quarry. I can't wait to see the work that you and Solon do. And it was nice meeting you too, Vi. Thanks for chatting with me on the train. Maybe we'll be able to talk again soon. Goodbye for now. And can I ask you not to mention the darkness to your fellow villagers? I don't want everyone to worry. You mean the darkness that's like right there? That people can clearly see the... Okay.
Well, look, it's a small town. People don't leave the... go past the gate. And they just want to pretend like everything's okay.
Yep.
We're new. Let's just follow their tradition. Yeah.
I'll let them live in blissful ignorance. It's fine. Alright, let's see the farm. I love that bird so much. So cute.
All of the, like, animal designs are really nice in this. Hi.
Oh, it's you! You're here!
Yes. Yes, I am.
Oh, we got the weeds and the rocks. Very classic. Classic.
And the big rocks and the big trees.
Here we are, Vi. First things first, you need to decide where your house is gonna go. Pick a spot. The path leads directly to Sunhaven. Okay, so we want to try and be somewhat close to town. So I guess we both have different houses.
Correct. And when you have your house as selected, it will zoom the camera out so you get a better view. But first, you have to come look at this.
Okay. I'm just clicking
actually,
away
you emit light.
Oh, this is gonna be handy. This is gonna be useful.
Look at this.
I got stuck on a rock. Hold on, here. Here I go. Oh my goodness. Can I jump?
He's just a big boy.
A snackoon.
So he effectively acts as a block to a shortcut, and then you can feed him the things that they want, and then they will get up and turn into a stuffed animal that you can put on your farm.
The problem I have is that it says, how can I get it to move out of the way? I don't want it to move. I want it to stay right here. It's so cute.
Gordo slimes, yep, pretty much cave. That is pretty accurate. So, yeah, also if you hit M, you can pull up a map.
Here's the map. Oh, we got a pretty spacious map here. There's a lot going on. So where are we? We are...
Left side.
left. Oh, yep.
That's right.
Wait, oh no,
Bottom
that's...
left.
Oh, bottom left. This one here.
Nope.
Wait, no, it says your farm.
Yeah, right there.
This one, yes.
I think. Well, I'm watching on the delay
Oh,
of
right.
your stream.
That's true. I forgot that it was delayed. I thought it was delayed. Oh my gosh. Okay. How do we pick the weeds?
You hit them.
I hit them.
Well, oh no, actually, we need tools, which we get tomorrow. Come to think of it. So today we just have to pick our where our house goes or houses.
Oh right, I'm getting ahead of myself. I forgot to place the house. Yep. I forgot to place the house. Oh my goodness, Larcade, thank you so much for gifting 5 subs.
That is very generous of you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Well, you can also build up right by the snackoon if you want to see it more.
But will the snackoon leave eventually?
I think, well, they cycle between seasons.
Oh, okay. Wait, so there's different ones for each season? How do I get back up? Okay. I think I got a little bit stuck. It was farther to the right.
Yes, it's right over.
There's so many rocks. I like to get lost and stuck on things, so that's just something to know about me when playing any kind of a game. I get lost very easily. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is for selling items.
Yep, that's the sell bin.
The shipping portal. Okay. So if I want to place my house and there's trees, will it automatically get rid of the trees?
Yep, like what I just did.
Yep.
And then that's a workbench or a crafting table.
Okay, maybe I'll go...
Also, you have 1 hour to place your house.
Oh. Is that like a minute in the time for this game?
No, it's a couple minutes, but...
Okay, I think I'll go right on this ledge here.
I think you need...
Or is that a problem?
I don't think you can access it.
Oh, that's true. Because of the... Right, because it's got the fence around the perimeter. Oh, and then we got this. We got the rock. Oh, this is gonna be hard. I think I'm just gonna go, like... I want to make sure that there isn't gonna be anything in the way. This should be fine. If... oh no, it's red.
Forward a bit more. Yeah.
There we go. Perfect. That looks safe. I need a house demolition kit from the town hall if I want to move. Okay, but I can move it now. I wanted to be on the cliff. I wanted the cliff house.
Yeah. And then, time to sleep. But, oh yeah, the capitalist has to talk to you.
The capitalist? Why are you in my house? Oh, Anne. And the merchant. Wanting to say hello and welcome me to the town. You don't have any farm tools or seeds. Seriously, what are you doing in my house?
This is when I knew I was gonna like the game. When it was, you were able to actually call out the like Pokemon-esque behavior of just walking into a random person's house.
Yep. Ready to go farm cat. All the tools you'll need plus 15 wheat seeds for 250 coins. I don't think we start out with any money anyways, do we?
We do. Yes.
Okay, I guess I guess I have to offer her money for it. um. Okay, good. She left. She's gone. Now I can go to sleep. Oops. No, I mean, yes, I would like to go to sleep. You sleep straight through the night. And here we go.
Now we have our first real morning.
Yeah, I like the humble beginnings of my little house, which looks much bigger on the outside than it is on the inside. Okay.
Well, you see, because of the harsh temperatures of Sunhaven, it's actually just that the walls are really, really thick.
That checks out. I like how you clear things in this game with like the little progress bars.
Oh yeah, it helps a lot not having the stamina as well, where you can just kind of sit there and clear things out with it, and you get to see exactly how long things are going to take. Where then it gives you that sense of progress when you get the better tools.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, not having the stamina bar is great. See, I'm gonna want to clean everything up, but I feel like I don't need to do all of that right now. Oh, she's here. Again.
Yeah. So if you look at the top right, it shows the show your skills. That's like the main quest.
Plant wheat seeds, water wheat seeds. I see. Yes, it is Dr. Dorian.
Hey, Raccoon. Yes, it is. We've been talking for a while about doing a collab, and finally schedules worked out that we were able to do it, and thought, what better way to have a nice, cozy evening to wind down from the week than to play a nice fantasy farming game.
Yeah.
And evangelize how good Sunhaven is.
I can already tell this isn't going to be the only time I ever play Sunhaven. I'm already very much invested.
I'm very glad to hear that. And if you hit K, you can bring up your skills as well.
Okay, got some free stuff and a letter.
Oh. Nice.
Oh, skill tree. Here we go.
So, as you do things in the related field, you get that kind of XP, and then when you get a new level, you get a skill point, and then after a certain amount of skills, you're able to get the next tier. And that skill tree is where you'll find spells and stuff. So, for instance, one of the first spells you can get is under exploration, and it's the top left one, air dash or air skip.
Yep, I see it.
Yep. So that lets you just basically achieve real life double jumping, which I think would be really nice.
If only. So that's the first one.
Yeah. So there's also there's the bubble net in fishing. There's the rain storm in farming. There's the eruption ability in mining.
I love mining.
Combat, well, there is just like in Stardew, there is the mine system, so you'll get to venture into the mines. I think the game kind of holds your hand for the first day or so, and then
Just to give
leaves
you
you
an
to your own
idea.
devices.
That's nice to know. I'll try not to spend all my time in the mines, because I have a bad habit of doing that once I get started on the mines.
The mines are great, though. They give you a nice start for, you know, getting all the materials that you need and getting you money.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yay! Level 2, my first level up.
From humble beginnings.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's apples on this tree.
Yeah, I think if you go close to those, you can get shake.
Mm-hmm. First apple.
Was that an achievement?
Nope, it was just my first apple, and I was very happy.
Fair. One of my favorite spells in the game is the rain cloud, where you create a giant slow-moving rain swath, so it becomes so nice when you're trying to plant large farms instead of having to hand water things.
Oh yeah, that is handy. Oh, Cage! Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Raccoon! Thank you so much, Cage. Raccoon, I hope you enjoy your emotes.
Oh, and there's also, you can have apiaries if that's your cup of tea.
Apiaries?
You can raise bees.
Oh, right, that is the term for like beekeeping. That would be nifty. Do we want Beekeeper Vi?
There's a game that I've been meaning to break out. What is it called? Yeah, it is just called Apiary, I thought so. Where it's a game of like space conquest, but you are all playing space bees for no apparent reason.
Space bees?
They just decided that like alien bees was going to be the theme of the game.
It's not a bad theme.
I mean, I do appreciate a very novel theme in a game. I can only stand so many dowdy-looking European settlers wanting to start spice trading.
Yeah, that's been done a lot.
Though, I've been to board game conventions and I've seen people cosplay specific dowdy old men from those board game covers, and I absolutely lost it when I saw it. For anyone that is watching, Google Hansa Teutonica, Hansateut, and then they'll bring it up. I don't know. But I've seen people actually cosplay that particular person, who is a very famous figure, very famous board game cover for those in the community. Because nothing says a good Friday night like starting the Hanseatic Trading League of Germany. Oh yeah, you can also be a beach bum and just scour the beach down here.
Where's the beach? Down at the bottom?
Yep. Because for whatever reason, we just got beachfront property as well as everything else. So, I want to live on a river like this. It's so peaceful.
Oh yeah, I can imagine it would be so nice to live on. Just really any body of water would be so peaceful. I'm trying to get down, but I'm having a really hard time because I went the wrong way. Hold on. How do I get down to the bottom? This is just such a big map. I'm not used to having this for a farm. Here we go.
Hi,
I
Ginger.
see the beach. Hey, Ginger.
So I remember one of my early times playing this game is I just made a snake person who's better at fishing, ignored all the main quests after the point of making her leave, and then just immediately went to the dock and started fishing.
And she just became a pro fisher.
Yeah. that we might have been brought here to fix up the farm, but they never took away our fishing rod, so you know, that was their
Yep.
mistake.
If you want the fishing life, you go after the fishing life. Oh, are the crabs gonna attack me?
Yes.
Okay. I don't have a sword. I don't know how to fight them, so I'm just gonna
Yeah.
get away from them for now.
Well, you see, you find a large, angry French chef, and then you wait for them to start saying "les poissons," and then you profit.
Oh my god, I thought that this was a real giant crab coming up on the corner, and I'm like, I can't do this. I can't fight that.
Oh yes. Even Sunhaven features carcination.
Is there an achievement for meeting everybody? You gotta make sure you talk to everyone, probably.
Would it truly be a farm game if you didn't have to meet everyone?
Mm-hmm. I like how there's just a guard on the beach.
Well, gotta make sure that those crabs don't get to be too big of a problem.
Yeah, but he should be over on the other side where the crabs are being a problem.
But see, if he pretends like they're not a problem, then he gets to just get paid for standing there.
He knows what he's doing.
So this is what the like jump spell is like.
Ooh! I want to do that. I want to learn to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, sparkly trash. You better hope nobody sees you searching in the... I don't care, it's fine. Oh, cool, compost. It's not even like it's a dirty trash bin, it's sparkling.
Yeah,
So I was tempted.
It's like a Pokemon tier 1 of clearly there's something rare hiding here. So someone tell me about this game. Okay. Would you like to or shall I?
I'll let you do it since you're more experienced with it than me and this is my first playthrough.
Okay. So this is Sunhaven, as the channel category would tell you, where instead of Stardew's rampant realism with a few slight touches, this is fantastical. Also, you have to meet the hot doctor up here at some point.
Oh, there's always a hot doctor in these games. Except for in Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life. That's debatable.
But we are some newcomers to the town right here.
Oh, hello.
And we are basically, you know, living our lives, being able to be bakers, fishers, explorers, all that good stuff. And the big thing is, instead of stamina, you have mana, and mana makes your life easier without making it so that if you run out, you end up falling unconscious. Yes. Little fox talk, fellow
Hey,
warm
little
heart.
fox.
And so, if you shake the trees, that's another way to get exploration XP, which is how you get the jump spell.
Alright, collect the berries.
Collect the berries, hit things on the beach. There's plenty of other apple trees and stuff over here. Yeah, the system is a lot of fun, I find, because it means you're never limited in what you can do in a day to what your stamina is. You're not trying to force yourself to get all of the stamina boosting items and having to feel that slow progress that way. It feels much more like a fantastical journey. It's very high fantasy Stardew. Which, I mean, you can probably tell by the fact that Vi is a glowing fire elemental and I'm a demon that has a green fire tail. So, you know.
I can only do the single jump for now.
So here's the main town thoroughfare.
Oh, we got a... Is this like a requests board or... Oh, I see the calendar.
So you can pick up, the quests, and if you do them, then you can choose those rewards from them.
Ah, I see, I see. I misplaced a sapphire. I might hold off on doing the quests for now.
Yeah.
I'm only on day 2. Good to know. Oh, I love how all of the little shops are illustrated in this. They just seem very unique.
Yeah, they have a lot of, like, everything has personality here, and I think not being bound by just making it seem normal, quote unquote, means that you end up being able to really create some like a fun place to live. I could picture running in like an entire tabletop RPG in this setting.
Yeah, I could see it.
Oh, you have the exploration. Yay.
Yeah.
So you can get the air skip top left if you do want to double jump.
So when you pick these, can you pick any of them, or do you have to do them in order?
You can pick any of them within a given column.
Okay. That's what I
then,
thought.
Yep. And then when you unlock enough of them, you'll, like, the next tier is you have to spend 5 points in exploration, and then you can start getting things from the second column.
Sounds fair.
So you don't even need to necessarily pick from each column, so you don't need like 5 points in the next column. You just need to have spent that many, if that makes sense. So if there's things in the like leftmost column that you want, you can keep getting points there.
Okay, yeah, I understand.
Cool. You should see, because you like the bird so much, there's the capitalist carriage that she lives in, and I think you'll really like her pet. Yep, that's right. Also, the lighting effects are just really charming.
Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. Who is this? So cute. This is what Anne keeps as a pet. Feeding this big guy must cost a fortune. I will feed him. What does he eat?
Unfortunately, well, there looks to be a mouse plushie over here.
Ah, okay. Maybe I won't feed him everything, but I don't know. Just I'll buy him some A&W.
A&W?
Yeah.
The root beer?
It's a restaurant.
Oh.
With burgers and stuff.
Oh. Sure.
You don't have the A&W restaurant?
No, we don't.
Just the root beer.
Just the root beer.
Okay. I mean, they're famous for the root beer, but...
You get mana, permanent mana if you touch the water.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you, Ginger. This is a much more relaxing sort of game to play, especially because you can also choose to turn off any systems that you find annoying. Oh man, we have to get back to go to bed.
Oh yeah, it's 11:40.
We should probably change how long our days are.
Oh, we can do that?
Which was, yeah, that was actually what I was just about to say, Ginger. If you can change not only the day length, which, matters a lot more in this game because you're not bound by your stamina, so you can just do more in a given day. But you can also, if you don't like some of the systems that they put in for like needing scarecrows, you can just turn that off. It's very play the way you want, and the game does not shame you for it. Yay, we got XP and tickets.
Yay!
One of the few times the saying, I got a ticket is a good thing. So if you go to the, if you hit escape.
Day speed.
Okay, it looks like we actually have the maximal, so there you go.
I think it can go longer.
Yeah, if you drag to the left, it will make the days longer.
Okay. What do you usually play on? Should I do 30 minutes for a day, or?
I just have it on the max.
On the max? 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why not just enjoy, Carpe diem, seize the day.
Oh no! I didn't mean
Well,
to do that, I'm so sorry. It said, like, I was to save the button, and I guess that exited as well.
Oopsies.
We can still go back to
so
it. We didn't lose anything, right?
I have no idea. I think it probably saves at each sleep is how most of these things work. So if you just multiplayer. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, it had just saved,
Load.
so it should be alright.
Yep, there we go. Okay. No worries.
Okay, cool, we're back.
Yep.
Is Anne universally disliked, or is she just neutral?
I mean, there are people that simper for the capitalist person, so yeah. Some people like her. Go, hey, rich lady. Cool.
Oh, she's giving me a gift. I got off on the wrong foot the other day. I admit sometimes maybe too eager to score a sale. Don't worry, I needed those tools. No, for real, I actually did. I didn't have anything, so...
We had enough money we could go buy real tools.
That's true, we could get better than the rusty tools. Oh wow, a basic furniture table for making furniture. Alright, thank you.
This was so helpful of you.
I'm on to you. I don't know, I can't pick up on her vibe and like how she is. Like, I'm suspicious of her intent.
I mean, I think she's purposely written that way, so it makes sense.
Thanks for the hydrate.
They added a fridge. Interesting.
Oh, there's
That's
a fridge.
If you go to the furniture bench, there's a bunch of stuff, and a lot of it is new from last time I played.
Oh wow, there's a lot of options here. Red quilted couch, beds, rugs, candles, different lighting.
Okay, so Vi's community, you're going to have to occasionally poke her to make sure she's still alive, because I have a feeling that she might get a little bit lost in the game after we are done with this.
Just a little bit.
Addicted. Just a little addicted.
That's okay. I'm about to hit like a 3-week break from classes, so...
Oh.
Yeah, perfect timing to be obsessed
exactly.
with a game.
So here's the, also the baker station.
You can make all these things nice. Oh, you can make ice cream.
Oh yeah, don't you have the chicken?
Oh yeah. I do have the chicken. I've just been keeping this chicken in my backpack, or I don't know where I've been storing it, but it's just...
The game has become exponentially funnier just picturing that you're walking around with a chicken at all times now.
Yeah, it's my pet. I'm holding the chicken. Where should I put... Because we don't have...
It can wander around. It becomes easier once you have a barn, since things become automated in a way. Like, you know, they're restricted in where they can go.
Okay. I'll just let the chicken be free.
Free range.
Yeah, free range chicken. It's had to hang out, you know, for long enough in my pocket or whatever. Why is it just in one spot? Oh, pet. Yay, level 3 farming. Now we've got some more skill points.
I'm going to go and buy some more wheat seeds so we can get that crop going.
How'd we get 6 eggs? Oh wait, no. I was looking at it wrong. That's just the 6th inventory slot. I was like, how did that happen that fast?
I'm not going to make the mistake of using all of our money to buy wheat. I've done that once before. How much do these make? It yields 1 crop on average.
I'll let you make that decision.
Oh, also there's this house over here that I feel like if you could show the outside of your apothecary is very much what it would look like.
Oh, which shop is that?
Just head over. It's someone's house. It's not really a shop.
Okay. I'll come and see.
Yeah. Right down here.
Is it this? Oh, wait. Oh! The little mushrooms. This is so cute. Oh, this is Catherine's house, I see.
You have the broom stand for all of your community coming in.
Oh man, I can't enter the house until I'm like best friends with Catherine. I guess I've got a job to do. Just because I want to see the inside of the house. Oh, and she's got a cute hat with vegetables in it.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, if we go... There's mail for us right now, which is... I'm Bernard, administrator at Sunhaven's Town Hall. I wanted to reach out with this housewarming gift as a representative of Sunhaven. I hope it helps you get settled on your new land. Come visit me at the Town Hall, right in the middle of Sunhaven Town Square. I can sell you a barn for livestock, as well as a house upgrade permit to authorize upgrades to your old farm cabin. If you ever wish to upgrade your building, simply obtain the necessary permits and then use the upgrade table to upgrade the buildings, as long as you have the necessary materials for the job, of course. Bernard. And then, oh, this is the stuff that you grabbed on the first day that I just had sitting in my mailbox.
Oh, yeah, I did see that letter at the beginning, but I was overwhelmed with all the information, so I forgot.
I guess my procrastination worked out then.
Somebody's having a lunch on this picnic bench, and it looks really good because they've got fresh baked loaf of bread.
In a couple of days, we too shall have loaves of bread. And ours will be even better because we have grown the wheat ourselves.
That's the dream. Grow the
I've always
wheat.
wanted...
Go ahead.
I've always wanted to mill my own flour.
I've thought about it before. I think it would be an interesting experience. I don't know if it's something I would end up doing regularly, but I'd like to at least see what it's like and try it.
I imagine that could actually make a pretty interesting ASMR stream, depending on which kind of grinder you get.
Yeah, it's probably you'd be the first person to do it. I doubt anyone's ever done it before. As ASMR.
Yeah. Binaural ASMR, making bread starting from literal wheat, because you have to like beat the wheat against the bucket to get the pieces that you want. You have to grind it down and everything. So I feel like you could get some pretty nice effects out of that.
The expectations that I would have for that bread would be high.
They would probably fall short. There's a reason that things have moved towards mass production and machine precision.
Yeah, that's true, I guess, but I feel like there's nothing quite like really any food that you made yourself from scratch.
True. I suppose that automatically gives it a leg up in that way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we have a quest to go visit the quarry.
Oh, I think that's where I just started going, but then I was like, I'm gonna get lost. I'm wandering away, and so I started to come back. Yeah, I was just standing over here.
So, because, yeah, this starts the quest line, so we can start going into the mines and such.
Nice, nice.
Blimey.
Oh, and then you can use the cart. Oh, okay, apparently I'm going in. This mine is pretty. Oh, and there's a little underground. I guess it's not underground if it's on this floor. There's a lake in it. Craft a key and dog.
So the way the mine works in this game is as you destroy rocks in the mine, you can find a rusty key. and the rusty key will open the gate to let you move down the floor. And like you expect, the farther down you go, the rarer the materials. You have to get through a full line by crafting the keys. So you know, each floor requires a different material. So the early ones are like iron. So you craft iron keys and you open all the gates and they'll stay open permanently.
Where do I craft the key? So I get the material and do I craft it in the mine? Oh, I found a rusty key.
No, you craft it outside with like once we get metal crafting things.
Oh, okay.
I think I forget the exact bench that you make it at, but yeah, it's that.
Sorry, I'm getting captivated by the mine already, and
I mean,
I feel like it's a little early for me to be like...
Panda, thank you for the raid.
Hi, Gary. Thank you so much for raiding. Welcome on in. Hi, everybody. How was your stream? Hey, Aqua. Yours okay? I'm glad to hear that. We are currently playing Sunhaven. This is my first ever playthrough of Sunhaven. And joining me is my friend Dr. Dorian, who is here on my left.
Nice to meet you. Oh, Heels of Mystria. Have you gone to play that?
Oh, Mystria! No, that one's also on my list. That one also stands well on its own, from what I've heard.
Yeah, I've heard that one is big if you want to get into the life sim aspect of it more than other, more than other games of the same genre.
Mm-hmm.
Very like late 90s, early 2000s JRPG.
Okay, yeah, I follow.
Oh.
Oops. Did I grab something that you were about to grab? I'm sorry.
I thought I went to help you and then it went to me. So the opposite.
That's okay.
Oh, gee, JRPG is super cute. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, it's still in early access.
I didn't know it was still early access. I thought it had been out for a little bit, but I guess that's just been the early access form of it. But enjoy your dinner. Thank you so much again for raiding.
We'll take good care of your community.
Yes, we will.
Just gonna grab... So one of the nodes in the mining experience tree is just saving. That's just get free money every day, which... I'll take money for nothing. I'll take my stock dividends, thank you. So now we can actually, you don't have to clear out the floor. It's not like we're looking for the trapdoor. What you do is you have the rusty key, so you can go over here and use that to unlock the gate. And then it will let you move down. And then since the rusty key, somehow the gate magically relocks the next day.
Oh,
so,
it
and
relocks?
then if you forge a real key outside of the mines, then the gate will be unlocked permanently.
Ah, okay.
So you can just hop in the minecart, hit 2, and go to the next floor where there'll be more copper. And another pretty lake filled with big mushrooms. Bonk, look, it's your siblings.
The lighting and the layout is just so gorgeous.
They really flex with the lighting engine in this game, I feel like, where it's, very cartoony, but also at the same time has just that same JRPG style of like you picture the good pixel graphics of like the PS1.
Mm-hmm.
Also, there's a chest over here.
Ooh.
Wait. Oh, the chests are instants, apparently. Because there's a chest right up here for me. Yeah, huh.
Oh, I don't see it.
Yeah.
Oh, weird. Yeah, because I saw all that stuff appear, but I didn't see an actual chest.
Funky. That's a strange decision they made for a co-op game.
Hmm. That they just appeared a singular person.
Yeah. Well, okay, we're gonna make this a super friendly, cozy game, except for treasure. Then it's every person for themselves. But I think the mines in these kind of games just are proof that in reality, people yearn to return to the mine.
Yeah, I always have somewhat of an expectation for games like this for there to be a mine. And if there wasn't, I would be genuinely surprised. I love the mines way too much.
I will suggest what I've always found to be highly effective is once you have the option to get a crossbow, that will make the mines much easier to do.
Because of enemies and stuff?
Yeah. Because crossbows don't take ammo, and they attack from range, and you can navigate things behind rocks. So it's very much a, I'm just gonna hide over here, now please leave me alone kind of situation. Have you ever played...
Wait, what? What's happening?
Cage. Don't worry, Dorian, I got the joke about the mines. So, also, have you ever played RuneScape by?
I played it a lot a long time ago. Like really old classic RuneScape.
Yep. That tracks for liking the mines as well. I'm just thinking about how you cheese like a lot of quest enemies and stuff by standing in specific spots so their AI bugs out so you're able to like attack them from range. It's the same kind of thing here. Classic RuneScape is the best. I don't know. I've tried the new one, and why would you want to make RuneScape more complicated? The simplicity is kind of like what made it.
Mm-hmm. The yellow text on the screen, all overlapping each other with people standing in like the main area trying to sell stuff.
See, there's a difference between the quality of life and remaking the entire game, though. They went and changed so many, adding like an entire combat system on top of just the ping base is, I think, really changes the entire feel of the game. Also, this is a sapphire rock right here. Or a black diamond rock, one of the two.
It's a sapphire.
Oh, wasn't there a quest for bringing someone a sapphire?
Yeah, there was a quest on the board. I think it was for Catherine.
Yep. Cool.
Hey, Renerick. You love RuneScape 3? I tried playing a little bit of the new one like years ago, and I don't know, it felt different. It felt uncomfortable for me.
It's like you know it because it's the same world and the same skeleton, but then there's enough different things that you're going, this doesn't mesh with my memory.
Mm-hmm.
And then on the other end of the spectrum, there's a game called Melvor Idle, that turns RuneScape into an idle game. So basically, instead, it's a lot of the same systems of RuneScape, but instead of like having to navigate the world, everything is just like navigating menus. So rather than having to like physically go to the mine, you go to the mine page and say, I want to start mining this ore.
Oh.
So it gets you that same serotonin of watching numbers go up slowly and gathering materials without the interstitial travel portion, more or less.
Ah. Oh, that sounds cool, honestly.
Now that I know you've played RuneScape, it might just show up in your inbox one day.
Oh, no, no, no.
Every time I see the beams of light, I keep thinking that it's supposed to be hidden treasure or something.
Yeah, like it's shining on a specific spot that you're supposed to dig.
I mean, to be fair, if it was like Legend of Zelda, it would absolutely be that.
Nope, just really cool lighting that they wanted to show off.
Well, I mean, the fact that they have both the bioluminescent mushrooms, which I'm obviously a fan of, and also that like your character just passively glows, I think is them really doing a lot with making the game feel so much. I've always had a problem with how like flat Stardew feels like, or a lot of the farming sims.
It is quite flat, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. This feels so rich, like, with this entire vista right here.
Yeah, I gotta say I like how much more in-depth the colors and the graphics are.
I mean, if nothing else, you have the giant, sleepy guardians to enjoy.
The sleepy guardians?
The one, like, next to your house, the snark,
Oh, yeah.
whatever they're called.
I like them a lot.
I forget how many floors there are.
Not enough.
Oh, yeah, okay, so... There's... Okay, 50 floors in the mine.
Only 50?
Only 50?
Give us more.
I'm sure that will keep you busy for a while, especially as you need to, you know, start leveling up your materials and such to actually, you know, dig through the iron ingots and everything.
Yeah, it'll probably take me a while to clear that many floors. I'm just over-ambitious, I guess.
Oh, if you want to leave the mines, there's combat training to do so you can get your crossbow before you start encountering enemies in the mines.
Oh, so that you can avoid them?
Well, so you can have something to fight them with rather than just being at their mercy when they inevitably spawn. You love this game? It's a lot of fun. I'm really glad I get to show Vi this game. So, welcome in.
Hi, Marshy. Yeah, I'm enjoying this a lot so far. I truly can't get over just how magnificent all the colors and the settings are. Everything's just so beautiful.
What was that?
Oh, I hit something and it made a little shatter sound.
Oh, it sounded like a wall moved or something.
No, I don't think so.
Because, see, I got so conspiratorial when I first saw all the, like, cave drawings of this must be a puzzle or something.
Yeah, it looks like it could almost be a puzzle.
Well, because especially here's the dragons that have their, like, tails pointing. And so this one's pointing back here, this one's then pointing up, so you go look over here. And then there's a rat poking its face out right here.
Oh my god, I see the rat.
Like, this has to mean something.
It could.
Unfortunately, we don't have dynamite.
Maybe no one has cracked the code of what the drawings mean yet.
Next thing we know, Vi is going to be putting out a video essay explaining the secret lore of the rat drawing in the caves.
I want to make a video essay so bad. I love those kinds of videos, but I don't know what I would make it on.
Well, what are you passionate about?
I feel like I freeze up whenever anyone asks me that question. I'm like, wait, who am I? What do I like? What makes me happy?
Sitting in a class. So what do you do for fun? Oh my god.
Oh my
What do I do? Okay, what can I say that's not gonna make me sound too weird, but also will make me not sound too dull?
I like, and what makes you unhappy works too awkwardly.
Oh, that is true. The existence of BreadTube says that.
Oh, you know, gaming? I mean, I like to play games. I like to play older games. I'm really big into, like, nostalgia website, like, Flash games, things like Neopets, stuff like that.
You just need to find a hipster take about, like, the statement of Neopets on modern society, and then turn that into an hour-long spiel where you go and start quoting different philosophers, and you have a video essay.
Okay. And I mean, if I ever go for a PhD, I can write my thesis on it while I'm at it.
Exactly. That. And then, or like you just turn the script into into the actual document, and then start just adding in extra research for putting in, you know, tables and figures and everything, and just kind of disguise it and say, oh, it definitely wasn't an anime girl on the internet that came up with this that is now trying to publish it.
Oh my god.
Oh, imagine if we get to the point where we get like the first VTuber getting a PhD where they like do their thesis defense as their avatar.
It could be me. Stay tuned.
Hear that, everyone? Get ready for Dr. Vi and watching, especially grab the ASMR mic and just really put the panel off their game. Okay, everyone, I'm here today to present my research on the cultural impact of Neopets as a simulacrum of bonds in modern society.
Now that I think about it, I don't know if I care about it enough to write about it and study it to that extent. It'd have to be something... I don't know. I don't know.
From what I understand, we should go grab the training.
Go grab the what?
The training. There's a quest for doing to go visit the barracks. If you look at the right side of your screen.
Ah, yes. Okay.
Especially now that you're at the lava zone, so there's going to start being enemies.
Okay. And then because we didn't make that specific key, we start from the beginning. Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
So we leave. She looks so cool, just cruising through the mines with her on fire and her heart glasses. Oh wait, yeah. How do I exit? Isn't it?
The exit is the top one. I think you went back to the first floor. So go back on the minecart.
Oh, I pressed 1. My bad.
Yep.
My bad.
No worries. But from what I understand, no one leaves their PhD liking the subject that they ended up doing it on.
I mean, that's gotta be thousands of hours of research and studying, and I'm sure it can turn something that you were once passionate about into something that you never want to hear about again.
I mean, it's the same thing of people that make their passions their jobs, where, oh, I love this thing, and what if I turn it into something that I'm going to do for work? And then suddenly it becomes oh no, now that it's tied to work in my brain, it's no longer fun.
I think that happens to far too many people, and they just don't realize. The barracks. Where's the barracks? Is it somewhere here? Like the... Oh, up here.
No, that's the fight arena.
Oh.
The barracks is over by where we came into town. Okay.
I love how I can just be like a little nightlight.
It's adorable. It almost seems... It seems like, besides the sunglasses, a character you see in a Ghibli movie.
Yeah.
And you can get little stuffed animals and stuff for your house.
Little penguin.
I always do this. We're one street over.
That's okay.
It seems like it should be on the main thoroughfare because it's a fantasy place. So obviously the barrack should be on the main road, right?
You would think, but...
Also, if you want to talk about someone I don't trust, to your left.
Wait, the right or the left? Okay, my bad.
If there's talk about someone I don't trust, look at this guy. He's so shifty-eyed. Literally.
He is. His eyes are shifting.
Literally just... Oh yeah, he's literally the competing merchant, right? Okay, so... Straight up north is the barracks.
He looks like your uncle, Marsh. Oh, here we go. I'm Rosa, secondary command of the Sunhaven Corps. Sunhaven is safe, but monsters live just outside of town. It's my job to make sure you're prepared for that. Take the sword and step up to the dummy. Give it a 5 good whacks so I can see your technique. Okay.
I don't know why she thinks we have a technique. We just showed up in town and we're farmers.
Wait, where is? How do I like?
Oh,
how do I swap the?
Bottom left. Of your inventory box right there is the sword.
I see, and then I just go.
And then you drag it down to your quick access bar.
Did Vi ever answer what she was passionate about? I feel like, I don't know, like I have things I'm passionate about, but they're just not, I guess they're interesting, they're not super exciting. Like a lot of it's health related and patient advocacy stuff, and that's honestly the stuff I'm the most passionate about. I just don't know how to talk about it because it's not particularly exciting.
I mean, it's exciting to certain audiences of people. It might not be for everyone, but clearly if you're passionate about it, there are going to be other people that are just as passionate.
Yeah, that's true, you're right. Like, there definitely are things that I care a lot about. I don't know why when people ask me, like, what do you like or what's important to you? I act like I don't even know my own name, but...
They want you to jump and hit while you're jumping.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no, not the crossbow. Okay, I'll try the crossbow. I'll try the crossbow.
Let's see how much of a dead eye. Let's see how Legolas Vi is.
I don't have to jump, right?
No.
Okay. See, this is easy because it's not moving. As soon as it starts moving, I'm... Yeah.
Beautiful work, farmer. It's good to know some of our citizens can handle themselves in a scrap. Go ahead and keep one, but only one.
Oh, only one? Shoot. Do I want to be a crossbow girl or a sword girl? I think I do like close combat. I'm gonna pick the sword.
Well, we can cover each other then.
Sounds good.
And we should get back to the farm. It's 11 o'clock.
Oh, yeah, wow, where did the time go?
In the mines.
Yep, that's where it always goes.
Oh, so do you want to see the demon's special ability?
Oh, yeah.
Uh, okay. Bye.
Wait, what?
It's
You're so
speed
fast.
demon. Get it?
Yeah, I was like, wait, you can run.
Yes.
Man. I mean, at least I can do this.
I like how much more mobile you are in this game. It makes like moving around so much more convenient. Also, yeah, I think the chicken is fed today, but you have animal feed for the chicken in the future.
If I don't have a chicken coop, where do I put it though? Do I just give it to the chicken or?
Yeah, I think you can just manually feed the chicken by having it be like your active thing and then walking over to the chicken.
Okay, I'll do that
Yeah.
in the morning. Oh, oops. It keeps thinking that I want to go to the chest instead of go to sleep. There we go. Healthcare and sciences have a quiet but abundant audience online. Yeah, I watch a lot of videos on YouTube about those topics, and yeah, you're right. There is like a very special audience of people who do quite enjoy listening to people talk about those topics. So new setup for
That's
ditching someone. I want to see my.
That would be a good one up there with I bet I run faster than you, and then just book it.
Bye-bye. Let's pet the chicken. Let's feed the chicken. There we go. Let's pick up the chicken. Oh. I didn't want to put it away. I just wanted to hold it and run around, but I don't think that's a thing.
Well, I mean, technically, you were running around with the chicken for days, so
But I couldn't see it.
Yeah, well, yeah, but it was there with you in spirit.
That's true. That's true. Info about the keys.
Hey, there's the smithy. Oh, nope, just a pile of copper.
Yep.
I think maybe the crafting the anvil. Yeah, okay, crafting the anvil is done through the crafting table, and to craft the anvil, you need raw copper plus planks, and planks you can just make automatically. Cool. So, some planks going, get the anvil going, make some keys, all the good stuff. And the day is our oyster.
Well, I've got lots of copper, so we just need planks.
Yep, so you can see I have planks running on there right now.
Oh, you craft the planks using the board. I see.
Yeah, and it just does it over time. I'm gonna go,
Oh, I haven't cut any trees.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna wander around.
Yeah, I'm going to go grab us more wheat, because one of the next quests is the 40 wheat gathered. So. I don't know about you, but I would love giant pink well, I guess they'd be ever pinks in this world.
Like, ever pinks?
The evergreen trees that are pink.
Oh, but big ones.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that would be nice. To have some huge, full-size trees in different colors. Pinks and maybe some purples.
Because what used to be really, well, have you ever seen the fruit cocktail trees?
Fruit cocktail trees. Nope.
So they used to be big in like gardening catalogs in the 90s, where it was basically companies that would take a bunch of different fruit trees and graft them all together. So off one tree, it would be able to grow like 5 or 6 different fruits.
Oh, wow.
So, you know, you could make an entire fruit cocktail off the one tree was the joke of it, but generally, I think if we just had more things like that. Similarly, there's a strain that's called the potato tomato, where it grows potatoes in the roots and tomatoes as like the main plant.
Ah, so you get both.
Yes, space efficient.
Very efficient. Would that task that was on the board, I guess, be gone today that was asking about the sapphire?
Yeah, probably. I think they change daily, unless you claim them and then they have a time, like a time.
Mm. Oh, I
And some
love
of
this
them are
star.
actually impossible because of how long crops take to grow.
The farming store is adorable.
Oh, yeah. It almost seems like one of your backgrounds.
That's what I was thinking. It would make a really cool background for VTubing something like similar to this nature.
Or the bread making stream.
The bread making stream.
Yeah, just, well, we are in my stream room. That is also my wheat field. It was very interesting. We had to seed the carpet, but it worked out, and now we're able to do it.
Yep.
Oh, the hospital. I was trying to figure out what place was so vividly green. It's like, it's not my house. The town is also just very nicely designed. Plus, of course, there is the museum, as you can probably guess.
I haven't been to the museum yet. I'm just checking out all the different places that I at least can get access to. Oh, a little octopus plushie.
You have to keep an eye out for a rat one. Here's the museum.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what's this chest here? Is this like a... requires an iron key to open, I see.
I love the giant stone fish that someone spent time and money to make.
The stonefish?
The giant ones that were flanking the front door of the museum.
Yes, the ones in the archway. I thought you meant inside.
No.
I had just come inside. And it operates similar to other games, how they want you to fill it up with different items that you find through mining and such, right?
Yeah, there's a room for mining, a room for exploring and farming, and a room for fishing. So go and do all of that, and then you get the satisfaction of that. And I believe that I forget what it is, but you do get rewards for it as well that make it quite worth it.
Nice.
Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't tell you what your reward is, but
It's a surprise.
I remember them being quite good. Yeah, it's like a gotcha. Oh, but I will say one thing that is exciting is this game also has mounts. So if you ever are missing that MMO style of collecting mounts, you can do that in this game. Check out a room and see your life spiral before your eyes for the next couple weeks.
I picked the aquarium. We're a little low on fish right now. It's basically just a collection of tanks with no fish.
No, it's an underwater arboretum. Or a very overwrought hydroponic farm.
Oh, we got the bundles.
Look at the little wooden octopus.
Oh my god.
I want just to be able to put those around the farm, so it just looks like you have a strange fisher exhibit going on.
Yeah, all the different wooden structures of the different fish.
But the other rooms will show you how many things there are to collect in this game.
Let's see, we've got the Hall of Culture. Oh. And it just keeps going, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
That's quite a few things. Okay, flowers bundle, spring crops, fall crops, temples.
But then there's this one.
What's this one? This one is alchemy bundle. That should be easy for us.
Clearly.
Yeah.
We just need a mana potion, a health potion, an attack potion, a speed potion, a defense potion. It's like playing potion craft again.
Yeah, easy. We can do it in one night. We'll have all of those potions.
I don't know. I think we might need some special sources for the incredible spell damage potion and all of the incredible lines of potions. Speaking of potion making, have you ever played Potion Permit?
No, that one was recommended to me to try after Potion Craft.
Yeah, it's so... Okay, so it's one part life sim, one part... like card battler. So you take over a failing potion business, and you're basically taking on your grandfather's debt, and you have to like turn the business around and make it profitable. And so there's a potion competition that you're entering, where you're trying to make specific potions at the end of each week or two in order to bring them for the show. But the thing is, you can focus on making good potions, or you can focus on getting a really good BS strategy and then hype up really bad potions.
Hype up the really bad potions, huh?
So when you go to sell something, similar to how there's the haggle, instead of just haggling, as you meet people around town, they tell you about their strategies for negotiating, and everyone has a different negotiating strategy. So there's like one guy who's this big bombastic person that just makes big bold claims all the time, and so all of them are just like making giant heavy-hitting claims, and you're trying to, as you do this, you increase the client's interest in a given potion. So it's one part like capitalism, selling snake oil simulator, one part life sim as you go, and as you get closer with these people, they give you better cards, and then one part potion crafting. It is a lot of fun. The characters are really well written. There's even a canonically non-binary character.
Oh, that's really cool. Maybe I'll try that one after I'm done Potion Craft. There was also Potionomics, I think it's called, right? That someone also mentioned. I might be thinking of something else. Is there a Potionomics?
Yeah, there is. I personally found Potionomics the least engaging of potion games
Mm-hmm.
because basically the potion making is fitting ingredients into a Tetris grid, and that's like the brunt of it. So it's very repetitive, I found, compared
Okay.
to a lot of the other things.
Good to know. Maybe I'll save that one for. Maybe that'll won't be at the top of my potion games list.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things. Try it when it's on sale because it goes down to $3 or whatever, and see if you like it. When I was first starting to stream, one of my initial ideas was I was going to focus on specifically just potion alchemy games, things that involve that sort of theme. And so I went through a lot of them early on, and Oceanomics was Potionomics was probably the one I bounced off the hardest.
Okay. Well, I'm almost done potion craft. I think I have like one chapter left.
I think you started that just around the time we met, which is very funny to think of. That's been that long, and that game is still around.
I've been really
But
taking my time with it. I feel
yeah,
like I only play it maybe once or twice a month.
I mean, it's one of those things that you can't really binge because it has a very simple loop, so it probably would get pretty repetitive if you tried.
Yeah, like you have to collect certain things and put them in the alchemy machine so that you can make a crystal to make the other thing that you need, and it takes a while. It's a pretty extensive loop, and so after a few hours, I'm like, okay, I need a break. I'll come back to this another night.
Especially after like all the thinking of making efficient routes, because it's so friendly looking, but it's actually, when you break it to its core, a really cutthroat like optimization game.
Mm-hmm. To make things easier and more precision, like, and if you make one mistake, you have to go all the way back to the beginning.
The thing that always kills me is when all the times where I've been watching your streams and they ask for something completely nonsensical in terms of what they're trying to ask for versus what they're actually looking for, like the rage potions and stuff. Customize your
Yes.
garden.
Oh. Oh. You can finally do that, huh? I think I was just talking about that the last time that we played. I heard that there was a new update coming. I'll have to go back to that soon. Thank you for the hydrate, little fox.
Well, that'll be exciting to go back and visit. I want, like, what kind of customization did they add? Because it'd be cool if it would be interesting if they would let you like specialize where you could grow more of one type of plant versus another, or is it just cosmetic?
Because you said you can customize your garden, but I wonder if it's just an aesthetic thing. I only skimmed the update from work.
There. Well, I guess that'll be a nice surprise for you next time you go and play it.
Yeah,
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say it would be nice if they had a garden upgrade where you could increase the level of productivity of your garden.
Oh, definitely, especially as you need more and more complex things for that end game. I feel like the end game kind of grinds to a halt a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Especially if you're an ingredient waster like me who doesn't want to just, save scum the game. Like,
Another thing they expanded was the skill tree. Ooh, sounds like they made some nice changes.
well, that'll be fun to see. Lots of samples to sort through. I didn't expect to find somebody hidden under a pile of rocks in the other museum room. Oh, you can decorate your shop! Yes, that's awesome.
I guess that means you took it for granted that you wouldn't find someone.
Okay, that was a good one. So this is all, wait, so this is all gonna be geodes. Gem bundle, money bundle,
Metals.
bars, metals, I see. So the most exciting room for me.
Wait. Little Fox, you're saying there's wine now in the potion crafting game?
Oh, like, is there like a wine map? We got the oil map and we got the water map.
Well, guess I'm gonna have to go revisit that.
I look forward to it. Oh, it's a discarded letter.
You're gonna read someone's mail? That's
I
a
am.
felony.
They just left it out. They didn't do a very good job of putting it away, so... Great Society of Museums and Historical Recordings is pleased to know you've restored the old museum in Sunhaven. We'll have one of our officiators visit and see if your outfit is worth joining the society. We understand your excitement. Joining the society means people from across the 4 regions will visit Sunhaven and your museum. We expect great things from you, Covington. Signed, the Great Society of Museums and Historical Recordings. Lovely. I need to know what this is. It's like a... Alright, I'll leave the museum. I've spent so much time in the museum.
The way they word that reminds me of E.B. White being asked to join the Arts and Sciences, the Committee for the Arts and Sciences for Eisenhower. Did you ever see that little letter blurb?
I didn't. What happens?
So September 28, 1956. Dear Mr. Adam, thank you for your letter inviting me to join the Committee for the Arts and Sciences for Eisenhower. I must decline for secret reasons. Sincerely, E.B. White.
For
And
secret reasons.
to this day, I love any opportunity I can sign off a letter saying I must decline for secret reasons. And I encourage all of you to do that too.
That's one way to get people wondering forever.
Okay, so barns are only 2,000 gold.
That's not too bad. We can save that up.
Yeah, especially, we're expecting a heyday with, well, I guess it would be a weekday with the crop coming soon, so.
Mm-hmm.
And I took all the farming perks for crop sell for an extra 10 gold each.
Oh, I just realized that the game was controlling itself. Like, it brought me over here, and I'm like, hey, what are you doing?
That didn't happen to me, so that's,
Yeah, I
think
didn't...
the game's like, oh, she has just been standing in one place for too long. She has no idea where she's going.
I don't know if it wanted to show me something. Yeah, because I tried to go, and it, like, pulled me over here and started talking. I didn't even press E. Oh, there's some garbage to go dig through by the hospital. Hold on.
So that's the Mount Seller, by the way.
What, the Mount Seller?
The person that you just got dragged to, that's the person that you get tokens if you look at your inventory for either certain crops or like when you do weeding, things like that. You get seasonal tokens, and you can exchange a certain amount of seasonal tokens for a seasonal mount. Cookies are burned. Oh, are they still tasty?
Burnt cookies can still be good. Depending. Let's see, what's in the trash?
I mean, you could, if you're going for something like a creme brulee cookie.
Yeah. That could be good. I found a worm, by the way.
What's it do?
It can be turned into fishing bait at a composter. I think I just want to keep it as a friend.
Fair enough.
It could just be a person that got turned into a worm.
Would you still love them?
I would still love them. What if it's somebody's girlfriend?
What if it's somebody's mother?
Whoever it was, they were clearly lied to when they asked, would you love me if I was a worm? Because...
Well, you don't know that. Maybe they asked to be put in the trash can so they could get a nice midday treat, and then so they're going to go back and look later and the worm's going to be gone.
And I snatched them up. You know, you're right. Maybe that wasn't very nice of me.
And now it's finders keepers.
Yep. It's just too bad, I guess. Okay,
Worm affection differential. Yeah. So it is interesting. The game has this, like, it completely separates the quests for us.
it
So,
separates the
like,
quests?
Yeah, like, look, you still have the plant the wheat seeds quest because,
Oh, right. I gotta plant my own wheat seeds.
yeah.
Okay, I'll do that. I'm sorry.
Oh, no. I figured that it would, you know, collectively give us the quest objectives, but apparently it goes, no, no, no. This might be a friendly farming sim, but all bets are off.
Oh, I guess I never spoke. I thought I went to the barracks and spoke to Rosa. That's weird. Maybe I didn't finish the...
There's one more part that you need to talk to, like, the guard captain and get a skill book from him.
Okay.
But
Are the wheat seeds expensive if I were to buy the 10 for myself?
no, go ahead.
Okay.
We have more than enough for it.
They're probably closed now. I don't know the store hours.
I think they're 8 p.m.
Okay, I'm gonna go try to do that.
Just completely ignore Catherine on the way.
Yep. She was just standing there in my way. Oh wait, no, this isn't the right place. Oops.
Has your cat acknowledged the cat cam at any way?
You mean today?
Well, I mean, like, having the sometimes cats get weird with the, like, glowing lens of a camera facing them.
I think, well, this one isn't particularly bright because it's like an old webcam. They don't really acknowledge it or look straight into it, but it's too bad. It would be kind of funny if they somewhat acknowledge that people are watching them. Oh, it's up here.
One day, it's just going to be the cat sitting there staring directly back at chat.
One day. It's kind of on an angle though, so even if the cat is looking like directly, it's they would have to turn their heads. Let's see, wheat seeds somewhere probably.
Top left.
Oh, it was at the top and I went past it. I see chocoberry seeds.
Oh.
Amaranths.
Oh, you're at the specialty store. They sell weed at the general store.
Oh, I just went to the farming store because I thought it was gonna be there. So the general store is...
It's the one next door.
Okay, perfect. Hopefully I can still make it in to get my wheat. I like how it's dimly lit in here and there's someone sweeping up as if to give you the impression that, hey, we're closing soon. Why are you in here?
Don't worry, I just need one thing. I'm not gonna take too long. Oh, what's that furniture that you got going on over there? That looks interesting.
What's that folded polka dot shirt? I gotta get me one of those. Oh.
Just be the worst customers. What's this? What's this? Is something very rare? What's this? I think so. I like that it's always so easy to find you because you just are this glowing thing off on the side of the screen always.
Yup. Okay, fine, I'll talk to Ian. Oh, I got the achievement for jumping 100 times.
Nice.
Oh, thank you for
There's...
expanding the wheat field.
You're welcome.
Hi, Base Freak.
Many hands make light work.
Very much. Okay, so where are my seeds? They are right here. Oh wait. How many did I buy?
Well, you got I think you had the 15 that you started with, and then you bought more.
Oh, oops.
So
I didn't realize I already had it.
It's fine. We want more wheat anyway.
Okay.
So it all works out.
I just fill in these spaces here?
Yep.
Okay.
I'll start making us a furnace so we can start making... So when you venture back into the mines, you can start making keys permanent.
Okay. Awesome.
I wish plants in real life would actually grow visibly when you water them. It would be so much more satisfying.
Yeah, if they could grow at the same rate as crops in farming sims.
Okay, so here's our giant, very, like, not baby's first furnace.
No, definitely not. Wouldn't want to fall into that thing.
It looks like, have you ever seen Sweeney Todd?
I have numerous times. It's a favorite of mine.
Good taste. I guess, good taste. Because it reminds me of the oven that Mrs. Lovett has.
It does kind of look like that, doesn't it? Oh, also, thanks for stopping by, Base Freak. We are having a great time. I'm really enjoying this game.
Yeah, I'm really glad that you're liking it as much as you do. It's always one of my joys getting to show this game off to people. Because I think the world needs more good, comfy farming sims, and everyone always just it's the same. It's like how Stardew, I almost consider to be the Dungeons and Dragons of farm sims. Everyone just always says, well, you could just mod Stardew. Or you could play another game.
Yeah, people don't consider other farming sims because they feel like it's gonna be a copy of Stardew or it's gonna be like the same thing, but I don't think that's true at all. I think there's a lot that are definitely worth checking out and enjoying their own unique aspects of those games as well.
For sure. Though, I will say, I do like the Stardew board game.
I haven't played the board game. I have the cookbook. I don't have the board game.
If you get the chance to play it, well, how much do you like board games?
To be honest with you, I feel like I play board games maybe a few times a year. I'm not a regular board game player, but if I had something that I was playing with a group of people, maybe. I mean, I have a couple of friends who like the game, so okay. Maybe we'll pool in and we'll play. I didn't even know there was a board game, so.
Yeah, it is a cooperative, like, little game where you it is almost more like Sunhaven because you get professions to start with, and it makes you better at something, so you'll be able to get the minor profession, and then every day you just go to the mines and just work the mines. But the game is very surprisingly mechanically well made, I will say. There's a lot of times you see a tie-in product like that and you go, I'm scarred by too many tie-in monopolies.
Yeah.
Oh, no, Cage. That wasn't awkward phrasing. That was intentional phrasing. Please, give me some credit.
When is it? Is it midnight or it's 11 that you have to go to sleep by?
It's midnight. Still have
Okay.
time to burn the 11 p.m. oil.
Okay, that's good.
Because I was just getting some wood together for that exploration experience, but we should probably actually get some copper. Do you have any copper ore?
Oh, I have 25.
Here's some wood. What is these? Let's see. There. There's a bunch of logs. You can go and make copper ingots in here. Kind of funny that we're
copper
gonna
bars?
have. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. You
Kind
find
of funny when you.
Sorry, go ahead.
Because it means we're going to have a copper anvil, which is, famously soft. So, seems like it wouldn't hold up. But what were you saying?
I don't remember. I didn't know that copper was supposed to be like a soft metal.
Well, I mean, compared to when you're trying to hammer, like, mithril later down the line is what I mean. I had a feeling with how you paused to reiterate it, but couldn't just let it fall into the furnace. I appreciate it. And it will run overnight as well.
Okay, so you can just put all the things in and then you can go to sleep. Did I feed my chicken today? I think I did.
It's hiding over. Oh, it's on my deck. Or, for me, it's on my deck.
Oh, it's kind of
We don't-
beside your deck for me. I guess I did. It's not giving me the option to feed.
Yeah, because who needs to monitor a furnace running overnight? No, it just does its thing perfectly.
Nope, it's definitely
though-
not gonna start like a brush fire or anything.
No, I mean, I'm just a farmer that was able to put together a pressure furnace in the course of an hour.
I'm keeping this worm in my chest.
That sounds like a... So it's a heartworm?
Yeah. I won't turn it into fishing bait. Oh,
Yeah.
I gotta go lay it. No, I'm not gonna do it.
Well, see, you say that, and then you're going to forget that you were keeping it one day, and then just go and automatically put it in, and then suddenly go, oh no!
Oh no!
Ooh, look at all that gold we got.
Yeah, I put the eggs in there. And some fruit.
Eggs and fruit and all the stuff I've stole from the beach. I mean, claimed from the beach.
Finders keepers.
Oh, today's the day.
Today's the day. What's happening?
You'll see when you walk outside.
Okay, I'm just putting some things into my...
Yeah.
No, it's... Wait. Oh, I thought it was snowing for some reason. I thought that the fluffs... What is...
Well,
Oh, okay. It's this guy. That's who's responsible for the little fuzzies. My, what a lovely place. It's spreading weeds all over our farm. This is a nightmare, honestly. Please don't spread weeds on our farm.
but it's just giving you the ability to clean the farm again. Isn't that like something you would enjoy?
But I already got rid of so many. Oh no, there's so many of them.
So how good are you at jump rope?
Actually, very good. Why?
Because you can challenge it to a jump rope competition.
Okay. Like right now, I can just go do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
If that is your proclivity, you can just go and say, hey, dude, fight me. I want to challenge you in the arena of jump rope.
Okay. Be right back, I'll handle this. Or not. I'm stuck. I can't get past the rocks. Okay, here I am.
Yep.
It put up its own sign and everything. Who does it think it is?
It really understands squatter laws.
You fiend! I am Weedle, scourge of fields, polluter of plains, grower of overgrowth, maker of, messes. That one sounded better in my head. What do I want? I'm here for some fun, and if I don't get my fun, then you and all of this dumb town shall be covered in weeds. Leave my farm alone! Please don't spread weeds everywhere. Jump Thorn. I am the best at Jump Thorn. There's no way you could keep up with me. Everyone with legs thinks they're so great, but there's simply no way you could ever measure up to my jump rope skills. Fine, but if I do, you have to leave. How naive, how foolish, how absolutely naively foolish you truly believe you can compare to my skill. I accept your laughable challenge, and if you can keep up with me, I shall spare this town my weedy wrath. If not, however, well, I hope you've got a scythe. Okay, fine.
Okay. Everyone cheer Vi on.
I'm good at rhythm games, so if this is kind of like a rhythm game, then... Rude! Okay, it's on. It's on.
It is now personnel.
This is personal. It insulted me. It called me stinky and dumb. Is it just clicking? I actually have no idea.
It's
wait,
jump.
oh, oh wait, it was regular jumping. I messed up. Okay, let me try again. Let me try again. No! Not the weeds!
The weeds, not the weeds!
I don't know why I clicked. I clicked instead of hit spacebar. If you're having trouble with the jump rope game, try asking a neighbor for help.
If you're having trouble with the jump rope game, try getting good.
That's exactly how I interpreted it. Back so soon? Oh my god. I want a rematch. Oh my god, why is this so hard? It's just jump rope! I did 2 of them and then I
I believe.
I've been weeded. I was like, oh my god, this is just gonna be jumping rope. This isn't even gonna be... This is a non-issue.
Mm-hmm.
But... Okay, I'll try again. This is terrible. What? Okay, which neighbor is the best at jump rope?
It's one of the little girls, I believe. What's her name?
I thought it was gonna be easy. Where does she live?
I got this. They live. They're the first house with the one with the broken doghouse, if I remember correctly. But I've always just, you know, done it. So I haven't actually.
Okay. So I gotta get good. How many times do you have to jump?
I think it says 50.
I got 3 that time. Okay, I'll try one more time. I'm so mad at this guy. You know what?
Makes it perfect.
Roasted like garlic, even roasted in the game and out. I don't understand the... I don't think it's like there's gotta be a formula to this, but it feels like it's not doing it evenly.
It's not, that's the point.
I can't get past 3. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
So close and yet so far. Oh
Does it
god,
add?
there's so many weeds on the farm.
Oh my god, I didn't realize it just keeps adding more every time I fail.
There's a few weeds.
Did you want to try? Do you want to give it a go? I'm over here. I'm just hanging out. Either that or I could go get some Weed Be Gone from the store.
Imagine if that was actually an option.
I kind of wishing it was.
Just go and salt the land that it's sitting on.
Start a fire.
I mean, it's putting all those little floaties in the air. Let's see. I haven't done this in, like, when was this game in early access? But
I have no idea. Maybe a year ago? I can see you jumping, but I can't see the jump rope. He's still jumping. Oh, he stopped.
I got like 15 in.
That's not bad. You beat my record. You quadrupled it.
So the trick is you pretty much if you jump when it's coming around your feet, then you should be able to do it.
Okay. I don't want to ruin the farm with weeds.
I mean, it's the weeds are easy to get rid of. Just indulge in your jump rope.
I'm so bad.
It's 60 is the amount of jumps you have to do.
Oh, 60.
Yeah, it's the bar at the bottom that you can't look at because you're too busy looking at the thorn rope.
Hmm. I feel like I would get the hang of it eventually, but right now it's just so tricky. What are you meowing at me for? You don't have to make fun of me. I know I'm not good at jump rope, Al. My cat's just meowing at me.
Not good at that particular jump rope.
Yeah, if it was like IRL jump rope, then took you a year in the game before you could do it? Okay, that's not very reassuring.
Looks like you met your match.
That's
Curses, bless, zounds, other words of annoyed shock. I had fun, so thank you for playing with me, but I'll be back at a later date, and when I return, your farm will become a haven for all things weed once again.
Wait, you did it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh my god, okay.
There you go.
What did he give?
Take the stuff.
Oh, it's fertilizer.
There you go.
That was such a casual victory. You just... You missed it one time and then got the...
I don't know, I just, like I said, I just did it.
Dorian's a gamer. Very much so. Okay, now we have a big mess.
Well, now we get the satisfaction of cleaning it up.
Yeah.
And plus, you get to sell all the dandelions.
Oh, they're a physical item that you get to keep. It's not like the other weeds.
I mean, yeah, correct.
Oh.
Dandelions, grown by the monster weedle, despite its appearance, this flower is in fact a weed. Unfortunately, it doesn't count as like a crop for our perks. Oh, and you get farming experience for it, so, you know, definitely not the worst thing in the world to have.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe there were some pros to keeping the dandelion monster around. He called me stinky,
well,
though,
I mean,
so...
I mean, he's still technically around for your instance of the game.
Oh, am I still
So,
gonna see him?
I mean, he was still, yeah, he was still there. Even though he burrowed underground and disappeared. For me.
But he's not gonna be spreading the weeds everywhere anymore.
No, he probably will because you're the host.
Oh. Okay.
I had to guess.
Well, I guess I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. There aren't any weeds now, so other than the ones from earlier.
Oh, and this is probably a leap of logic you can make, but it took me a while to figure out the first time I played. When things start requiring silk, it means you have to go and hit trees that have spider webs on them, and then it just drops silk.
The trees with the spider webs? Okay, got it.
Yeah. Which, I guess, sure, if you want to follow some very tortured logic. Mainly it's just because I was just trying to do it the first time to keep my farm free of spiders.
And you found out?
And I found out that they, in fact, drop silk.
Man, that's a lot of dandelions.
If only we could make dandelion wine.
If only.
Be nice. That'd be funny if that was like an early game recipe you could do. Just sit out in the spring air, enjoying some nice dandelion wine. Enjoyable.
Very nice.
Have you ever tried it?
I didn't know it was an actual thing.
Oh, yes, it is an actual thing.
I've never tried it. Okay, I thought that you were just imagining like a fictional game recipe. But no.
No.
Really? You can make it into...
Yeah.
Aw.
That's literally the whole thing. For anyone who's familiar with Genshin Impact, Diluc Dandelion Wine isn't just a fictional thing for that game. Like, Dandelion Wine is an actual drink one can make. Kind of
is it
like
bitter?
No, it's sweet and mellow.
Hmm.
Because more or less what you're doing is you start almost like making dandelion tea, except instead of using the roots for like a dandelion tea, you're slowly boiling the flower portion. And you do that with a sugar water solution, and then you take that solution after you've extracted the flavor of the flower blossoms, and you go through the normal winemaking process of putting in the yeast and keeping it temperature controlled, so it turns that sugar from the that you boiled the flowers into alcohol, and then you end up with dandelion wine.
I'd like to try it. I think I might make a point to try that in the coming year.
You can make a lot of things out of wine. There's a TikTok channel devoted to making cursed wines. So
Cursed wines?
yeah, the latest one I saw that he did was he made Mountain Dew wine.
Oh, I'll pass on that one.
The weird thing is it never lost that nuclear color of it. So it was something I would try just to say I've tried it. But it did not look good.
No glowing green wine.
Well, to be fair, I'm a big proponent that more things should glow. Like, all of the sci-fi bars always have glowing drinks, and I frankly want a nice bioluminescent drink, thank you.
No, I know what you mean. I've tried some pretty cool, glowy, fizzy drinks in, like, nerd bars, and I don't know, that's one thing, but the thought of having a wine that's got similar properties, it confuses my taste buds.
Okay, so the second tier of skills, you can get apiaries. So the way apiaries work in this one is you surround the apiary in all one type of flower, and then it produces flavored honey of that type of flower.
Okay, so that's similar to the Stardew then, with the flowers making the different wines.
Probably. I have never, or I haven't played Stardew in years. Because if I'm going to play something in that general vibe, have you ever played Graveyard Keeper?
I know of it. I've seen gameplay of
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, it's literally someone cloned Stardew, but then changed the theme. So instead of being, a farmer, you get isekai'd into managing a medieval graveyard. I feel like you'd have to disclose drinking Mountain Dew wine at your doctor's appointment.
Have you been drinking Mountain Dew wine?
It's how many drinks you have on a night? Oh, just like one Mountain Dew wine. I'm sorry, what? Like you mixed wine and Mountain Dew? No. I make Mountain Dew wine. Okay, I'm going to refer you to a psychiatrist. I think that we need to work with some deep-seated issues to help get over whatever made you think this was an okay use of your body.
Pretty much. Mountain Dew wine just feels like it would be so much more unhealthy for your body.
No, okay, the caffeine isn't the problem because no, caffeine's not the problem. It's everything else that goes into it. To be fair, it probably wouldn't actually have that much sugar because the winemaking process, the yeast eats the sugar to create the alcohol. So if anything, it might be just very alcoholic wine.
I'd like to watch a start to finish video of somebody making Mountain Dew wine. I just want to see what it looks like. I don't want to try it.
Okay, I will send you that video because it exists.
I'll give you my feedback on it. Thank you.
I feel like this should be a watch along you do in your Discord or something.
Mountain Dew wine video.
How I made Mountain Dew wine the full process. Yeah, well, enjoy that when you get the chance to watch it.
Thank you. I will. Or I won't, but either way I'll let you know.
Yeah.
I wonder how many people followed suit and tried it themselves.
He probably go. Let's see. Let's see if he has an affiliate link for any like online ordering winemaking supplies. That will tell us everything we need to know. No description has been added to this video, but he has 849,000 followers, so I'm going to say probably more than one person.
Okay. Well, hopefully they enjoyed it. Life is short, so...
and you just want to make it shorter.
Yup!
But you can turn pretty much anything into wine, so... I mean, that it's like, there's a similar channel trying... You know SodaStream?
SodaStream? Yep, I do.
So they soda stream things that ought not be soda streamed, like moonshine.
Oh my god.
Or hot sauce.
I'd draw the line at hot sauce, personally. I don't think anything good can come of soda streaming hot sauce.
But something good can come of soda streaming moonshine?
I mean, depends on who you're talking to.
I guess
I'm sure there's someone out.
But what good ever... Okay, what good in someone's life besides if they had consumed methyl alcohol and they need to have it cured? What good has come from drinking moonshine in someone's life?
Realistically, probably not much good at all, but again, that's up to the person drinking it.
Fair. Moonshine carbonate is sinister. Especially it was like the, you know, the pure it wasn't like the apple pie moonshine. It was the this could clean the paint off a car.
Ooh. This sounds painful.
Straight up Everclear? Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
He did a separate video that was soda streaming Everclear.
I feel like that would burn so much. I don't even know how you would get that down.
Well, you do a rigorous training session with the Hot Ones hot sauce first. And then you graduate into soda streaming whiskey, and then you soda stream moonshine from there.
That just sounds like a lengthy process on how to erode your esophagus completely in 30 seconds.
Probably. That is a fair assessment of that. Or, if you do it over a long enough timeline, and you slowly thicken your esophagus, well, I guess that's just asking for a self-asphyxiation. But, you know, if we're assuming it in some other superpower-esque way, then maybe you form a resistance to it.
Maybe. That would be nice.
I'm going to the mines to get to start working on getting more copper for us, so we can actually upgrade our tools and stuff.
I want to come to the mines.
Then hop on over.
I'm gonna join you. I love the mines. It's like you're going to the mines and you're not inviting me.
Well, you seem like you were having a lot of fun with your weed problem, so I thought
That's
you would
fair.
just like to stay there and meditate upon the clearing of the fields.
It was pretty much clear at that point. I was just getting to where it felt like, you know, I can work with this, so if I can find the I think it's this way.
Nope.
Oh no.
It's back up. It's back up and then to the right. You look for the kitchen for the picnic table.
That picnic table with the staff on it, right?
Yep. There you go. Oh, and important thing with like fruit. If you look at all the like edibles that you picked up in your inventory, you'll see that it has like a plus. It'll have some amount of like health that it heals, but it also everything you eat will permanently increase either your health or mana, and it is what is it called? Decreasing returns, diminishing returns for eating the same thing multiple times.
Oh, okay.
So eating one of everything new is like a good idea, typically, so you can get more of your mana pool and more health. And you should be able to go directly to floor 2 of the mines.
Yep.
Welcome in.
Yay.
We're back with Bonk Siblings. Oh, getting so close to the earth. Where's the Earth Crusher spell?
Ooh, what am I missing on my skill tree? I have some. Oh wow, I have like 3 farming points that I need to use. This is Celsius.
But I feel like the odds for getting the keys are a lot better in this game than trying to find the trapdoors in the Skyrim mines. Or Skyrim mines, Stardew mines.
I had a moment there where I was a little confused. Yeah.
Reminds me of how the eating system used to be in the long dark, but instead of diminishing returns, it was ailment. Like, you get different sicknesses every time you ate something new. That seems like it's just asking you to be one of those kids that eats nothing but chicken tendies and fries. Ooh, look all the copper.
Ooh.
You should actually play Long Dark if you haven't. It's a accurate simulator of living in Canada.
Long Dark is an accurate simulator of Canadian life.
It is literally like eternal winter has come to Canada and now survive after like an apocalypse.
So my nightmare.
I suppose so.
That sounds like the worst horror game of all for me. Like, shocking. Like, it would be absolutely shocking.
I remember it used to be even. I think they toned it down. It used to be brutal. Where one time I did a spawn in. I spawned in basically naked in the middle of a blizzard, and I just went, well, I can't see anything. I'm rapidly freezing to death. Yes. I guess we're starting again. Oh, and there were wolves, of course.
Oh, of course. Sounds brutal.
Hey, turtle.
Hello, turtle. Doesn't sound like a nightmare to raise. You spawn in naked, it's cold, and there's wolves. That's not a nightmare.
It's just a Friday night. Next floor is open. Dorian gets me. See, yeah, right now, that's exactly what they're doing. They are currently watching us while they're on their mobile and running away from a pack of wolves. Just a good Friday night. Away. Well, I thought it was still too early in the night to imply you were running towards them. I feel bad for destroying someone's all the vase work that people just kind of leave down here for whatever reason. Like, I guess you shouldn't put coins if you're going to leave your vases unattended, where someone's going to have tools and probably a bad temper.
Mm-hmm. It's like, well, they left them here, and they left coins in them. And copper ore, strangely enough.
Well, I guess it's just a bunch of people that have never grown up around Legend of Zelda. Imagine like a true iPad kid that like from a Legend of Zelda, like the Majora's Mask kind of Ocarina of Time generation, walking into a like antique vase shop and the havoc that would ensue.
Oh my god.
Oh. I got the key.
Oh, yay.
I bet there's not a dwarf race that like gets better mining odds or something.
Yeah, I noticed there weren't really mining perks for specific races.
Old wolves are warm, wolves are shaped like friends.
Hi, Zap.
What is that creature? From Zap's greeting, I don't.
Oh,
what is that?
That's Mona from the cartoon. It's not a cartoon, sorry. It's like a little like they use puppetry. It's like a children's show called Nanaland. And she's basically this little girl living with her grandma and her dog, and it was really popular in like very early 2000s. I think that's about when it was a thing, and it's made a comeback now, and they rebooted it.
It looks like one of the things you would find in the David Bowie Labyrinth movie. Like I could picture their.
You could picture what?
I could picture that, like, a town of them living in the David Bowie Labyrinth movie.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess she would fit in there.
She talks like a thing you'd find in the Labyrinth movie.
Yeah.
So. It's a thing that was between shows.
Yeah, they were very small, little mini episodes.
Oh man, we're finally down far enough we get coal. Aren't we? Oh. And a key. Nice. North American house hippo? No, what is the North American house hippo?
This
sounds like a terrible name for an insect or something.
I feel like most of that media is locked into the minds of Canadians who experienced these PSAs on TV during our childhoods. We had like these informative commercials that were geared towards kids that were supposed to be educational, and there was one yeah, that one too. There was one and it shows what looks like a tiny it's very realistic. It's this little hippo in a closet, and they make it sound like a documentary. They're like, oh, did you know there's this thing called the house hippo, and it can be found making nests in your closet, and they like to eat the crumbs from peanut butter on toast. And then at the end of it, they're like, there's like a voice, and it's like, didn't that look real? It's important to think about what you're watching on TV and ask questions. And I completely ignored that part because I just thought the hippo was real. I grew up thinking it was real. I didn't even pay attention to them saying it wasn't. But it's a popular old commercial, infomercial, I guess.
That's up there with the American anti-drug ads that were just meant to be terrifying of, like, the person that was a deflated shell of skin that was just sitting on the couch, and then the dog talking, saying, "You're not you when you're high." Like, who?
On the same wavelength as that kind of stuff, yes. I don't know what you're talking about, Raze. I don't know what that theory is. I don't want to know about that theory.
It sounds like all those theories of like, oh, it's 11 o'clock.
Oh yeah, I was just thinking the time.
It's the same as like all the Cartoon Network cartoons of, oh, like Ed and Eddie are in purgatory or whatever.
That's so sad. Oh no, how do I... Why can't I find the mine cart? This always happens to me when I'm mining.
It's to the right. There, far right.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like up at the left to the top. We'll have to run. Oh. Run back. Infinite knows the house hippos are real.
So, you want to be so if you're going to be a house hippo, would that mean you'd be like a hippo with a gingham dress on, or what would you want that to be?
Yeah, I'm curious about what the house hippo equivalent of a VTuber would look like.
Just a weirdly hyper realistic hippo, or someone just rigs a photo of what is the memed hippo's name? Moodang or whatever.
Oh yeah, the baby hippo is Moodang.
Yeah. So just someone rigs a photo of Moodang.
Mudang is probably the closest thing to a house hippo I've ever seen. It's mostly about vibes. I'm just a chill guy.
Chill little guy, hanging around the house, you know.
You know, just eating the remains of your toast in the closet.
Though, frankly, it sounds like the kind of thing that would be the message of that ad, even though you missed the entire point of it. Seems like a good thing to put out there. Uh, so I imagine, like, I was thinking there should be, like, news, like, quote-unquote news pages that are just that. But then it would just be people going, no, because it says that this is a test news article. That means that this is actually a real news article. So
Yeah,
we should believe this. Anything with this tag, we should believe.
unfortunately. The sentiment was there. It was a good intent to try and teach people about untruthful news sources, but mining.
Come look at how pretty it is when the crops are fully grown.
Ooh, let's see. Oh, the fully grown wheat looks nice.
Got the oh, interesting.
What? What happened?
Maybe it's because I'm the one who planted them or something. There's fireflies on the wheat normally.
Oh, and only you can see the fireflies on the wheat.
Yes, which sounds like one of those statements that you get emitted for. So you're saying that you see fireflies on the wheat, but only you get to see the fireflies, right? Yeah, they're there. They're flying around the wheat. How do you not see them? But if you grab the scythe, you should be able to harvest the wheat now.
Okay. Just these golden ones, right? Because the other ones aren't ready yet. It doesn't look like.
Unlike Stardew, it won't let you harvest unripe plants.
Okay, that's good.
Yep. That was another big quality of life thing of you can always test plants to see how long until they're fully grown. If you just hit, like, it'll say this crop will grow in 2 days. So it's a nice checker rather than a way to make yourself go insane because you accidentally harvested 12-day melons on the 11th day.
I don't like being allowed to make that kind of a mistake.
Never play the board game Food Chain Magnate then. It's this cutthroat little board game about making competing fast food restaurants.
Mm-hmm.
And the ethos of the company that makes it is if you cannot lose the game on turn 1, don't have a turn 1 in the game.
Wait, wait, sorry, could you repeat that?
Their ethos for designing games is if you cannot lose the game on turn 1, then there should not be a turn 1 in the game.
If you cannot lose the game on turn 1, there shouldn't be. Yeah.
Oh, they're essentially, you have this whole directory of people you can hire from, like different positions for your company. But there's only a few that are like actually real choices you should be making.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're saying if you cannot make a wrong decision and like put yourself irrevocably behind in the first turn, why do you have that first turn? And so that is like the ethos of that game.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that game.
It's a mean one. Anyone play a doofy card game called We Didn't Playtest This at All? Yes. Have you?
We didn't playtest this at all? No, I haven't. What happens if I release the weedy guy? You can
Release the
sell
weedy
him?
guy?
Weedy.
Oh,
You can
he
sell
just
him.
wanders around the farm.
But does he make weeds?
No,
Oh, okay.
he's just a cute little guy.
I'll let him be a cute little guy then. I like him now. He's adorable. I'm gonna pet him. Aww. You know what? It's okay that he called me Stinky. I forgive him. He's so cute.
Now he's the one that's just kind of like impotently flailing a boot.
He's just a chill guy.
Yeah, he's just a silly little guy.
Is there any benefit in keeping the dandelions or just sell them?
Just sell him.
Yeah, that's what I put in here. I think I've been just holding on to a lot of stuff.
Yeah, a lot of like, you know, the sand dollars, gem, stuff like that. At this point, you can pretty easily just sell.
Water crystal?
Yeah, water crystals just make juice later on, but that's like a far thing in the future, and they're not that rare.
Okay. Sometimes it's hard for me to tell at the beginning of games what's rare and what I should hold on to, and...
Oh, absolutely. No game does a great job at telling you, hey, this is going to be important later. Which is
yeah.
a shortcoming that I think farming sims can still improve upon.
And you want money, and so you're just so willing to sell everything that you have, and then you regret it later.
Oh yeah. There's some games. I think there's a action RPG, which is like Diablo 2, games like that, called Grim Dawn, and there's a necklace that your character starts with that seems useless, but if you sell it, it like locks off a quest chain that you can't do because you cannot get that necklace back.
Really? That's a bummer.
Yeah. And it's like, you know, a bag of salt around your neck, and they never like make any deal out of it. And it doesn't give you any stats or anything. And then it's just, if you sell it, suddenly you lock yourself out of a quest chain. It's like, thank you, game. That's real cool.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Oh, you like Diablo 3?
I've never played Diablo 3. There's so many games I haven't played, to be fair.
Zappel says, give Path of Exile a try if you like D3.
Oh.
So I thought...
I see. No, I haven't played Diablo 3. I know a little bit about Path of Exile. Games where you can partially make your own rules are great.
You would probably have a lot of fun with Vampire Survivors.
Which one is that one?
That's the one where you have powers that trigger every X period of time, and you go around and you're basically dodging all these enemies that are walking at you as your abilities automatically trigger. And then as you kill like the big bosses, they drop new items that cause new attacks to trigger around you. If you get certain combinations of these items, then they will combine to make new powers.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that sounds
There's another version also called Hollow Cure, so if you like HoloLive characters, it is a fan game that is like more fleshed out than Vampire Survivors, where you get to play as HoloLive characters.
And it's a similar play style.
It's the same play style.
It's the same thing, but just with those characters. I see. That does sound cool.
It spawned a whole genre. And Cage is right. It's like, even at this point, $3 or something to buy the game. It is ridiculous. But
sorry, go ahead.
They spawned a whole genre where there's also like Halls of Torment, which is if you want to play Vampire Survivors but you like Diablo 2, it has the Diablo 2 art style and classes, things like that. So
well, that's neat. So you can kind of customize it to something that's more preferable for you in terms of the style.
Exactly.
What should I name my chicken?
Rat.
What?
Rat.
Rat. Okay.
I don't know.
Rat. I had this name tag so that I could name an animal for a while. I'm just gonna use it. Here we go. Oh. Something grew in a spot where now I can't move. Where I was standing and now I can't move and I don't know what it is.
Here.
Wait, and did an entire tree just sprout where I was in front of where I was standing?
Maybe.
I don't know how that...
It did.
All I was doing was I was trying to name the chicken, and then once I was done naming the chicken, I couldn't move anymore.
Well, congratulations. We made a very healthy forest in the time we've been here.
That's something to be very proud of. Oh, water wheat seeds, 7 out of 10. Okay, can I do have some more... I think I do have some more seeds. Or did I plant all of my seeds? Can't remember. Potato seeds, tomato seeds, oh, here's my wheat seeds.
Yeah. I'm gonna see what else is at the store that we can grab, because now we're starting to get some extra dosh.
Okay. I'm going to plant a few more of these, though, just so that I can finish the tutorial thing on the right, because it just says that I still have to water 3 wheat seeds.
Oh, yeah.
If that's okay.
Yeah, go for it. I'm buying a sugarcane because I don't care about the health of the soil, clearly. And we're just going to use this highly water-intensive crop. But clearly, if we're baking, we need plenty of sugar.
That's very true. Yay, I finished the little tutorial thing, and I got some more skill points.
Yay! Starting to get a non-trivial amount.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, second column. Yay!
Yeah, we're in the second column now. Beginner cookbook. So the money is called Dosh in this game?
No.
Because you said that, and it made me think of, because I mentioned Fantasy Life earlier. That's what the money is called in that game.
Oh, dosh is just British slang for money.
Okay. I didn't know that. I was just thinking of Fantasy Life.
No, money in this game I think is just coins or gold, or I think it's coins.
Mm-hmm. I love this silly little guy.
There's actually other cities that you can go visit, and they all have their own currencies as well.
Good to know.
Yeah.
So
just when you think you've all built up here, you get to do it all over again.
Oh, I didn't realize I have wooden torches as well. I don't know if they're like a furniture item.
Yeah, the wood torches are just furniture.
Okay, so you can put them by your house, you can put them inside. It looks like... Okay, I'm gonna put them in front of my house. Just to check in, we're at 11 p.m. How are you feeling? Are you good to go through this day?
Yeah, I think we can go through this day. I think that's a good stopping point.
Yeah, I agree.
Cool. I'm just I don't... Oh, wait. For some reason, our lake doesn't have... Our little pond doesn't have any fish.
Oh, we gotta fix that. We gotta get some fish.
Gotta go stock the pond with fish just so we can be able to fish on our property.
How do we do that? How do we make the fish appear?
I don't think that, at least right now, there are none that go there, but if you go over to our river, there's plenty of fish.
I don't think... No, I haven't fished yet. I haven't done any fishing yet.
Whee.
Do I even have... No, I don't even have a fishing rod.
Yeah, so when you got overexcited and went in the mine, you skipped over a quest that the blacksmith was asking for you to do, and that blacksmith quest leads you to getting a fishing rod.
Is there any way for me to still do it?
Yeah, I think so. If you go talk to the blacksmith again.
Okay.
Otherwise, you can always just buy a fishing rod, I think, from somewhere down by the beach.
Okay.
I don't think the game is mean enough to go, you know what? You ignored this one cue we gave you, so we're going to lock you out of this entire system forever.
Yep, no fishing for the entire game now. Where is the blacksmith? I think it's like, it was near the mines, wasn't it?
Yep, it's literally the house adjacent to the mines. So, just going to end up getting all the mine stuff and getting to the bottom of the mines first thing. As, like, your first project in the game.
Getting to the bottom of the mines?
Yeah.
Maybe? I can see myself hyper-focusing on it. Oh, wait, I think I went through.
Okay, let's see if it triggers anything for you here. It doesn't, so you probably just need to go talk to the...
Did I talk to the wrong person?
No, that's the blacksmith. I think you just might need to go talk to the fisherman down by the sea at this point.
Yeah, because I missed the cutscene.
Yeah, which is weird because everything else has been instanced. Okay, so he should be wandering around by the ocean because where else would he be? And you can tell where you can fish in this game, by the way, because there'll be little fish shadows. So you can see, like, in there, that's how many fish are, like, currently around.
Mm-hmm.
And then they will respawn as you keep catching them. Speaking of letting you miss things, the demo for the farming horror game We Harvest Shadows did the opposite thing in a way, and while I get it, it annoyed me a bit. An item you can find brought up tutorial text. These are hidden across the world. Not only do they let you craft better items, but you need them to get the best ending. That is cruel, Cage. Let's see. Yep, you can buy a fishing rod here.
Perfect.
And we have plenty of money, so feel free to do it.
Okay, I'll just get a basic fishing rod.
And then you just equip it, cast it out, and you wait for the lure to get sunk.
Okay, let me move it so that I can equip it. I like how spacious your inventory is at the beginning, too. They're not like, oh, you get 5 spaces.
Yeah, it's a very cozy in that regard of letting you just kind of go about without feeling too constrained by things.
Mm-hmm.
Between this and the energy and all of that, I feel like it gives you a much easier in to the game rather than, surprise everyone, you are now playing an intense management game. If you want to try, there's a fish right here. On the
right,
side.
you go for the little shadows.
Yep.
Oh, I don't think that I see the fish the same way that you do.
There's. So yeah, look around here for where you might see them.
Oh, they're on the left.
Yep. There you go.
Alright, let's try.
The cat hears you talk about fish and is now suddenly interested.
Yep, she's shouting at me. Oops. Oh no, what do you do when it goes to bite your... You wait, right? Until there's
Uh,
like a splash or something?
When it pulls the lure underwater, then you click.
Oops. Oh. I messed that up.
It's not nearly as bad as the Stardew system in terms of, especially once you snag it, but it definitely takes a little bit of practice to
Oh, I
see the
see.
timing.
We got a crab.
Yay! So the Naga, if you play those, they make the perfect segment for fishing bigger.
Oh, so that it's easier to get it. I'm surprised that I've even gotten it these last couple of times. It seems like it would be more difficult.
Well, it depends on the fish. Some of them are much harder. Like the one I'm trying to catch.
It's invisible to me, but there's one beside you that I'm gonna try to get.
Well, maybe you'll find that it's the same type of fish to catch.
Oh, this was another crab.
Nope. So mine is like a tiny sliver of acceptable range, and it's zooming back and forth. So it's one of those things of the better fishing rod you get and the better skills you have for fishing, the easier it is to catch things.
Mm-hmm.
Which, you know, it definitely gives a nice progression. And besides the museum, fish are really good for making money early.
Donating them to the museum.
I mean, you can donate them to the museum to get whatever the set prize is, but also just selling them at the portal.
Instead of donating them to get the money.
Or donate the first one, then sell all the duplicates. The museum's not that greedy. They don't need all of the fish.
Oh, that's true. They only need one of each one.
Yeah. Imagine if they were that greedy, like, no, we need all the fish.
Yeah, no one else is allowed to have any of them. Cool, fishing upgrade. Let's see.
So, eventually you can get bubble net, which is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the 7th column. And that is just shoot out a bubble that is, everything it goes near, it just automatically catches.
That sounds very nice to have on hand.
It's smart because they put it at like a far enough point that you have definitely done a lot of fishing at that point, and they're going, okay, we get it. Go and just have it easy now.
Mm-hmm.
You're sick of trying to catch that really rare fish.
There we go. This is getting easier.
Yeah. See, told you, it just takes a couple and then you get the hang of it.
Mm-hmm. Turtle says it's interesting how much client-side stuff this game has despite it being a cooperative multiplayer game.
Yeah. It's one of those things of you don't notice it ever unless you're specifically communicating it, or in this particular case where I'm watching Vi's screen, because otherwise you just kind of assume, hey, we probably see the same things, right? But I guess it kind of makes sense because it makes it less adversarial in its own way. There's some of the stuff with like the quest progression that's kind of weird. Okay. I just got an ancient magic staff.
You pulled up out of the water?
Yes, a lobster was holding on to it.
Oh, how convenient. Did you get to keep the lobster too?
Yes.
Oh, nice bonus.
But apparently it gets donated to the museum. Because kind of disappointed by that. I was really expecting it to be that I get a magic staff.
They're just gonna keep your magic staff that you found and not even pay you for it? Rude.
Right? Like, how often do you get to pull up a crystal magic staff out of the ocean? But yeah, so if it was, everything was deterministic on the, you know, on the host side or whatever, then suddenly it becomes, if there's only so many fish, then you're fighting for fishing spots and stuff. And they also have to probably then program different behavior for, like, which rod is the fish going to go towards if given the option to go towards 2 different rods, which is probably not in its AI.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It would be easier for the game to just make it so that each person sees different fish.
I do like thinking about why certain decisions get made like that. It is a fun thought exercise. There's the man. I want to drop off the magic staff. I like that's only worth 10 gold too. So the little weed guy is worth 10 times more than this ancient magic staff.
What's worth more than the magic staff?
The little weed guy that goes around our base now.
He's
Little
invaluable. He's important.
Well, I mean, he's definitely valuable. It's 100 gold.
Really? Only 100 gold? And the magic staff is like, what? 10 gold?
Yeah, like in cases of resource camping, I understand, but there are many ways to make a pseudo client side, like layering spawns for each player, so spawns are independent, but feel more. That is fair. Having it be just like you can see them, but they only interact with one player would probably not be the hardest thing.
Oh man, this is difficult.
Oh, yep, you're starting to get more uncommon fish.
Mm-hmm. They're a little harder to get to grab on.
Oh, the really cool thing though with what I like about the fishing exhibit is you do get to see the fish swimming around once you put them in the tank, which is just a nice little bit of serotonin to watch the collection grow, in my opinion.
Yeah, you get to admire your work.
Admire all the hard work. Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, having an aquarium for that kind of thing is always nice.
Especially since, well, there's not a huge amount of other things to do, because you can cook the fish or you can turn them into sushi later, but... I wonder if they made sushi more valuable. That was... Because I remember being so excited to get the sushi table, because I was like, oh, this clearly is going to be valuable because, you know, it's sushi. I can probably sell this at a huge markup. And then it was kind of like really underwhelming profits for all that.
It was just okay.
Yeah. I was already making far more by being the baker magnate of the town.
People appreciate their baked goods. They want their bread.
So, we haven't met them, but there's already a baker in town, and that's why I set up the little thing I post on Blue Sky the way I did with our little avatars, because my goal whenever I play this solo is always, I wish I could run him out of business, because he's just my direct competition.
He is.
And he calls the police on you if you try to harvest his wheat.
I mean, he's not really in the wrong. It's his wheat.
He's not, but doesn't he know I'm the main character?
Doesn't he know that all wheat grown in this town is automatically your property?
Exactly. It's like, I can go and take all the treasure that's on the beach or whatever, but suddenly this wheat is the line in the sand.
I guess so.
Humbug.
Well, it's not fair. You should be able to be the best baker in the town if you really want to go that route.
and then it just loads into that other game where it's about the destroying the town for your own profit. I keep getting... I know this is like a real first world problem, but I keep just getting really rare fish that are like impossible to catch with the basic rod.
Like what? What are the really rare ones?
Like, well, I did manage to catch one before with the neon tetra, but it was just, in terms of the actual catch mechanism, the sliding bar is just zooming from one side to the other, and you have a bare sliver to actually land the catch. Is what I mean.
Ah.
I kind of want to make a farm sim now where you're a townsfolk and the big alpha farmer is the main character, the main NPC. Main character NPC. Oh, you're okay. I see what you're saying. That'd be funny. That'd be a good subversion of the genre.
It would be something new. I'd try it. But what do you do as the townsfolk? What is your what is your role? Is it just are you friendly with the NPC main character? Are you trying to avoid him? Or are they the villain?
I mean, maybe it's a choose your own adventure kind of thing of you can be their friend, you could be their romantic partner, you could be their enemy. Or they're like really bumbling and bad at their job of being the main character, so you have to constantly help them on their quest when they're very obviously the chosen one.
Yeah, there's really so much potential with the idea for a game like that. The choices that you make could shape the farmer, even indirectly, like the butterfly effect. Oh wow, I've been fishing this entire day.
Well, yeah, I think the fishing in this, once you get used to it, is like really addicting.
It
because
is.
it's a nice little pattern, and it's not as like hectic as the trying to keep the fish within the safe zone, like a lot of other farming sims do.
Yeah, I see what you mean. It's it feels tricky, but it's really not too bad once you get used to it.
And if you like this, you could go and try the famous MMO Final Fantasy XIV now with an extended free trial up through Stormblood, play free through level 70, where you can play entire fishing quests, where you level fisher and you have entire quest chains about being a fisherman, and then you go and discover there's multiple ways to fish.
Entire quest chains about fishing.
So that game is, instead of like a lot of games where you have crafting, it's the, you sit there and you press I want to craft, and then you wait for the bar to fill up. That game, when you craft or gather things, you have special skills and you go through rotations to like optimize your yields and improve the quality of the things you craft. So it's its own entire ecosystem.
That sounds very, very in-depth.
Yeah, if you want to just move the next step up from this into now, give yourself a bigger chance to have a smaller fish, because you know that there's going to be a rare small fish in this area, then give yourself a chance to have it be a particularly impressive specimen of that fish.
Mm-hmm.
I miss my alchemist, right? There. I'm gonna go. Wonder. I don't know what time the museum closes. I want to drop stuff off.
You might still be able to do it. Oh, it won't let me search the trash. There we go. Oh. Okay.
Trying to find a friend for your worm.
I found a cardboard box piece, so I guess maybe I found a little house for my worm.
I think it's that if you get enough cardboard box pieces, you can make a cardboard box mount. The museum doors are open to all knowledge seekers from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Aw, man.
Oh, but what about those that are like night owls that want to go and visit a museum?
Yeah, they need to consider people who want to stay up all night.
Though it is almost 11 o'clock, so we should go back to the farm to go load up stuff to sell.
Yep, I'm putting some stuff in the bin now. I have so many fish. So
And
many
that will make
fish.
so much good money.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Hey, Larcade.
I was carrying a bunch of crap too, it seems.
I have so much.
Okay. I'm going to also, since the museum is closed, I don't know, well, you'll probably end up making a new save if you end up playing on your own.
I made a mistake and I jumped inside of the shipping portal.
Yep, I did that earlier.
Here's some angry people yelling at you. Oh no.
I have no idea what. I think that must be like a new quest area or something.
How do I get out of it?
You just keep cycling through the conversation and eventually you can flee.
I'm in the Great Vault. Okay, maybe not yet. Maybe we'll go back now.
I feel like this was a slight escalation from fishing all day.
It really was. It was kind of a rude awakening. I'm like, oh, nice sleepy fishing day, and then just a bunch of strangers shouting at me from the other end of a portal I didn't even mean to go through.
It reminds me of a story I've always wanted to write of a character that is so obviously meant to be the main character of like a high fantasy book or something, but they just want nothing to do with it. So every time that they see someone about to be surrounded by a gang, or they hear about some ancient artifact or some weird relic that was found on school property or something, they just avoid it completely. Just someone who really does not want to answer the call to adventure.
Yeah. It's just not their thing.
Yeah, I just wanted to be an average person. I did not ask for this. I just wanted to fish all day.
Yeah,
But
a side character, not the main character.
this was a lot of fun. I'm glad we finally got to get together and do this.
Yeah, likewise, this was lovely. Thank you for introducing me to this beautiful game.
Yeah, I'm glad that you enjoyed it as much as you do, and you'll definitely have to show me what happens as you continue to play it.
Yeah, definitely.
And
I'll send you my progress if I what I do end up doing with my farm. And I'll also let you know what I think of the Mountain Dew wine video.
yes, please do. I'll also, I'm sure some people have probably searched it. I'll post that in your server as well for anyone that is curious about what we've been talking about there.
Yeah, good idea.
So this is I just put in the chatting room for anyone that is curious about the Mountain Dew. But
we'll make sure to check out that video. Oh, you know what? When I'm falling asleep tonight, that's how I want to fall asleep, watching somebody make Mountain Dew wine.
Well, yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Make sure to check out Dorian, everybody. Give him a follow if you don't already. He is spectacular.
Well, thank you for inviting me to your apothecary and getting to spend time with you and your lovely community. I had a fantastic time, and hopefully we will do it again soon.
Of course, you're welcome back anytime.
Good to know. Well, everyone, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Are you going to keep going for a while, Vi?
I think because I didn't really have a lot to eat, I'm probably gonna go and make myself some food.
Oh, then let's find someone to raid out to.
Yeah. Do you have any suggestions?
Let's see. Is there anyone? No one strikes no one has a comfy vibe on my list. So if you have anyone that seems more comfy from your follows, that would probably be best.
Let me see if I can see anyone playing a game. Actually, I don't see like any like farming like or like comfy games, but we could raid somebody playing a game.
Okay, how about I have a friend that is playing Kingdom Hearts for the first time.
Yeah, sure, let's do that.
Okay. Here I'll DM you their name. There you go. They're also normally an ASMR VTuber.
Sure, let's go over there. Sounds good. We'll raid somebody new tonight.
Yep. They are a nerdy snow owl VTuber who likes drawing, singing, and adventure.
Very cool. They have a very cute model too.
They do. It is very charming, especially when you get to see their little like chat avatar.
All right, let's get the raid going. There we go. Grab a raid message, guys. And yeah, thank you once again, Dorian, for joining me tonight. This was great.
Yeah, thank you for inviting me once again, and I hope you and everyone in chat has a fantastically comfy rest of your night. I am going to go and try and fight the queues for Path of Exile 2, maybe, for a little bit.
All right, I hope you enjoy your evening, Dorian. You take care.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye. Good night, everybody. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your evenings, and I will see you really soon. Take care, guys.